This runner profile is about this tournament's relative unknown, Fade Out. Fade was seeded into Group 1 and is exiting that group as the second seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 2 wins and 4 losses. Her leaderboard any % PB is a 124.48, which is currently ranked 56th overall. There's not really a whole lot to go off of with Fade, only having the 2 submitted any % times and no IL times to speak of. With that being said, just like the person she upset in Groups Xeno, you don't really make it to the bracket stage of MACH March without having at least some X Factor. Will we see that X Factor come into play in the bracket stage? Let's find out.
This runner profile is about our spooky, scary Skeleton Jelly. Skeleton Jelly, or Skelly, was seeded into Group 6 and is exiting that group as the first seed with a perfect win-loss record of 9-0. His leaderboard any % PB is a 116.31, which ranks him 8th overall. Skelly has been around the community for a long time, and during that time has maintained his status as one of our best runners. Historically, Skelly has also had very strong bracket performances in every MACH March event. Will this be the year of Skelly domination? Let's find out.
Okay, I forgot to play the trailer at the beginning, so I'm gonna play it now. Have fun!
What the fuck, Darkwing? Wow. So clean. What the fuck?
Robbie, he lost a lot of
I go, oh my god, they're not gonna make it. There's no way. They're making it!
The world record is a 128 or 60.
That is world record.
There's 6! That was oh no! The checkpoint.
It's actually over.
Oh shit! South goes for left side. Misses! Human misses! We got a set here, folks! Say hi to next year's trailer, everybody.
Yeah, we're so gay in here.
Oh my goodness.
I think Bladen's rolling with that!
Going 100 for Bladen! This is a cyborg playing this video game. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still, for the 3rd time, your MACH March Titanfall champion, Bladen! Wow.
I lied. Registrations aren't open anymore. Hi, everyone! Hi! Hi, welcome back to MACH 5 March, final bracket, day 2. We're here for a really exciting match, but first, on the mic with me are Ice Cream Man, Shug, and Fluffy. How are you guys doing?
Hello, hello.
Yeah!
Right here.
I mean, I'm surrounded by goat on my left, goat on my right. I'm pretty good.
We're so back.
And then we're anchored by the goat in the middle.
Hell yeah.
This is exciting.
That circle keep going, let's go.
Yeah, and to keep it going, everybody, the best runner in literally the universe is on the stage right now. We have Skeleton Jelly, I am not biased, that's just true, versus Fade Out, a runner I'm actually not familiar with, so I'm going to let one of you guys guess.
Well, one thing to note with Fade Out is Fade Out was not expected to get into the bracket stage based on seeding specifically, and yet takes the W over Xeno, gets the slot into the bracket stage. And as I said in the runner profile, you don't make it to the bracket stage without at least some level of an X Factor. So, we may be in for an extremely good set, folks.
Yeah, that's a good win. That's awesome. All right,
Alrighty.
well, we have a simple job here, and it's Skelly, you get a first ban.
Vegan too.
I guessed it correctly. Let's go.
Good job, Dorito.
we're going to plan rush then.
Let's go.
I can mute Skelly.
I'll get Fade.
Oh, I lost the stream.
I've got you.
I'm
Don't
one
worry.
stream down. Hold on.
How could you
Hold
do
on
this?
here. I lost Skelly. No.
No.
Okay, Skelly's back. Return of the King.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Strimmer ready?
Strimmer is ready.
Our runner's ready.
Yep.
All right, runners on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Immediate Visenbark's disembarkation. Oh no, Skelly bonks immediately, and Fade gets out on the lead right out of the gate. Now Skelly doing the right thing and reverting back to the start of the level instantly. When you lose all that speed, it can be super devastating. Much easier to just get back up to speed by starting from the beginning, but you do lose out on a ton of time. And once again,
No way. So we
good
mentioned this
recovery
before,
here.
but like, we can't sleep on Fade Out. Like, I had seen some other times before, and I'm like, okay, this runner might be goated. They are flying through these hallways right now. Let's see how this pipe handles them. Yep, they handled the pipe pretty well. And yeah, they're already in. That's yeah, that's definitely a sub 50. Might even be 45, but I don't know.
You say that looked like it was like a 49 or a 48. I actually don't know how fast anybody's going because this is units of speed.
Yeah,
you'd effectively
no,
just
unit.
It's kilometers per hour. Just add like a decimal point before the last digit.
Oh, so that's 39, 47, 48 on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, now I understand, and I'm back on top. Gilly lining up the frag here, trying to get some good pre-speed. 514, that's good.
Great.
Yes, that's
514
basically, that's
Oh my God.
51.4. It's like having kilometers an hour, but with an extra, with a tenth place.
Fade
Oh my
getting
God.
caught up here.
Here comes Skelly.
Yeah, that's going to be enough to overtake if Skelly can maintain this speed. I do want to throw out that picked up the Kraber and shot someone with it did Fade. So that alone, I'm pretty sure that just gives the swag points to maybe potentially have Fade win this. But they are very close now after the rough start from Skelly. Enough of a mess up in those sniper canals for Skelly to make up a lot of time. Plus, there is the load screen to take into account from resetting checkpoints. So Skelly very much has the lead at this point.
Yeah, and Skelly, like, visually pulled ahead for a little bit, and then Fade pulled ahead a little bit. Oh, Skelly's getting caught up now!
They're still ahead, though.
Yeah, it's
oh,
still
no,
ahead
the
a little
Stalker.
bit.
Okay, at least the Stalker didn't kill them, unlike someone else that did a run today.
Could be anybody.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Both runners just having a little bit of trouble here and there. They're effectively... They're staying within seconds of each other visually right now. Just every time one runner will get a bit of an advantage, they'll make a mistake, the other one will start catching up. Good bump launch from Skelly, a bit of a mid one from Fade, but enough to get you up there at a relatively decent speed. Getting through the pipes is very cleanly is Skelly. A little bit of trouble on the side of Fade, and we're heading...
They got stuff for like 3 seconds there. That was a minor spelling mistake. That was a minor spelling mistake from Skelly.
I like that.
Someone make that a fucking meme, like, actually.
I like that. That's a minor spelling mistake. All right. Here we go. Slip skip. That all looked good. Skelly's done this 8 billion times. Nothing to worry about.
Fade Out's only like a second behind. And with loading screens, it's more than that, but still. But we are seeing one runner do pilot transition and the other is doing Titan route. This pilot transition looks good. They almost got the kick off the pipe, but they're still maintaining most of the speed. Ooh.
Oh, lost a lot
down a
of
little
there
bit.
right at the end.
That's
This should still be enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
still
some spooky
enough to
damage.
get to the cutscene trigger and enough to save time. But it's going to be really close because Skelly has to embark here, which is going to nullify some of this time loss you get from taking the Titan pathing through here. This Kane fight is really what it's going to come down to. Skelly has the lead going into this fight, both from a visual perspective as well as the perspective from having the load screen, but they're effectively even at the start of this fight.
Mm-hmm.
The Brute did not die, so now they've got like the Brute dying at the same time for both runners.
we're
Fade out
gonna
with
have
the
a nail
E-smoke?
biter here. Oh boy.
Yeah. Fade out got core first. Oh,
Yeah, Fade is just getting a
I
better
think
fight
Fade's got
here
it.
by a little
I think
bit.
Fade's
Yeah.
got it. Okay,
It's
this
gonna
is
be
definitely final
very-
timers.
This is gonna be. I think so too. I think Fade's
No,
got it too.
it's over. Yeah, Fade got
Yeah.
it.
All
No
right.
Right at the
That
way.
was
end,
a
the better game
nail
fight was
biter.
enough.
That was insane.
Whew.
All right, it was a close one, but thanks to Ronan, we can visually see that Fade Out will take that with a 3-second difference for
Shit.
game number 1.
What? Fuck off.
The 422 to Skelly's 425. Skelly
It
messed
came
up a
down.
lot.
Yeah, it came down to the cane fight. For every flub that Skelly had, you had an equal flub, and it just you effectively started the cane fight at the same time because Skelly did pilot decision. You just watched the cane fight with the Titan. When Skelly was finishing and barking, you were visually just starting the fight at the same time at that point. So it came down at the end to you having a better cane fight.
Yeah,
I fucked
and
it
the
on like. Go ahead.
the fact that it was that close is crazy because Skelly messed up Visembark at the end, and Fade Out got a really, really good Visembark. But Skelly caught up so much and it ended up being really close.
I thought my Wizenbach was fucked as well because like I went to the bottom, I fell off hard, and I went like 50 all the way through. So I thought I actually lost it. Like not lost it, but like was way behind on Wizenbach.
Not dying is a really clutch strat.
Yeah, I had a reload and then I completely lost my speed the second time through, so it's a bit rough.
Alrighty. Well, with that being said, we are going into game number 2 here. Fade, you have the victory, so your ban is now on the deck. Where are you taking off?
I think the fold weapon.
A fold weapon, a very uncommon ban as well as an uncommon pick, but we do still see it happen on occasion. Skelly, where are we going?
BT.
Ooh,
Nice.
BT. You always love to hear the confidence in a runner picking BT. Now remember, folks, you are loading from your NCS saves, so make sure that those are going to be working for you. Let us know when you are good to go.
Fucking, I keep misclicking.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, runners on go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Oh, beat me to it.
So, I love the BT pick from Skelly. BT has over time become that pick of, I am confident that I am better than you at the game. I am going to take you here, and I am just going to beat you from skill alone. And we're seeing that happen more and more over time. And frankly, Skelly, not that far behind from last match. Both runners flubbed pretty equally, only had really a 3-second difference. So Skelly, with that in mind, can be like, okay, I feel like you may not be confident. I'm still confident. I'm taking you here. Very smart decision from BT to go to BT from Skelly IMO.
Yeah, my goat was just warming up last time. That was just a freak accident, kind of like getting struck by lightning twice in the same day. So my goats. Look at this. I mean, they're pulling ahead now. They know what's up.
Yeah, Fade struggling a little bit through the Death River segment, but does manage to get past it. Picks up the DMR. Both runners going for DMR strats here, but we are going to be seeing Skelly continue to build up a bit of a lead here, just playing way more consistent through this first section.
Yeah, this looks like the Skelly that I'm used to seeing. And what's funny is Fade not actually going it really slowly through here, not really getting caught up. It's just you're getting kind of top playered right now.
Yeah, other than Death River, exactly. Yeah.
Sometimes that's the hardest part.
Ooh, Fade getting caught up.
It is the hardest part. Even like considering Battery 1 and Battery 2, I think Death River is like one of the hardest parts.
Oh, Skelly messes up slant shot.
Yeah, no boost at all. That's a big opportunity for Fade here.
Yeah, you can claw back a good amount of time. Oh my goodness, Skelly, what was that frag?
They almost killed themselves.
Fuck.
And then we got Fade in, Fade out, coming in. I just said Fade in. Fade out coming in. No, fade in.
Yeah, that clear lost a lot of time for Skelly there. That's a lot of time clawed back for Fade. But we're coming into Ravine. This is where the top runner difference really comes into play. Those top runners.
Oh, Fade missed the platform.
That's a river jump miss.
Yeah, okay, Fade just straight missed the platform.
Yeah, not a very terrible checkpoint. Is still going to be being like, you can get checkpoints that are extremely bad. I've gone all the way back to the slant boost section before, but even still, you've lost so much time. And Skelly is flying right now, hitting over 80 kilometers in the ravine section, and is carrying this all the way through right now. Yeah,
they got the perfect speed out of ravine for like the best possible line through encampment. That worked out so well.
That was surgical on the side of Skelly. Now Fade is doing pretty.
Oh
well, I said something.
Planted.
I said Fade is having a good one here themselves, but unfortunately just ended up hitting that. Unfortunately, just ended up hitting that that bush, and this is more or less insurmountable at this point. Skelly would have to make a significant amount of mistakes in this final point in order to lose this level at this point.
Skelly had a terrible vents, and I feel like if you're having a bad vents, you might as well zet the vents. Like, you're already going slow. You could at least be swag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's true.
I understand not going forward into like a race situation. Like, oh, okay, that's a pretty good setup there for Fade Out getting in.
Yeah, that was good. Skelly, like with the DMR clear, they got a good DMR clear, but they didn't quite clear out all 3 of the other enemies. So the it didn't let him interact, and I thought, wait, did he miss the 4th guy? Is he about to lose like 10 seconds? But no. That was a really good clear. A 4:05 from Skelly. That's just really, really good.
Whoa!
Oh, I think they missed. They definitely missed the guy there.
Oh boy.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, he got knocked over too when he got hit. That's worst case scenario. Oh wait, he died? Okay, they did get a headshot then.
Yeah, they may have managed to get it with the frag that they threw towards the direction, but ultimately, yeah, just the DMR strat is a little more involved just because you have to make sure you land the shot and that guy dies, or you're ending up losing even more time. And it's not a whole lot of time save. But with that being said, that is going to be game number 2. Over to Skeleton Jelly will take game number 2. And we have a even set. We have a set here, folks. We are going to be in for a good haul. Good long.
My family can breathe easy again.
Gaming. Alrighty. So, with that being said, we'll get into the pick bans for the next match here. Skelly, what's your ban? Exactly what you like to hear. Nice, nice.
You know how it is, you know?
I do.
Finnish is such a beautiful language.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
Abyss 1.
Abyss 1 taken off the table. I think this is a respectable ban at this point. Fade Out.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Abyss 3.
This has become a more and more popular pick as time has gone on, and I love to see it on a personal note. Abyss 3 is the pick. I was about to say, is it the pick? Because you just loaded it into effect in Cause 3, but no, that was a mistake. Okay, I see. All right.
You're about to see the most mundane Abyss 3 of your lives. Get ready.
Oh boy. All right. Runners, are you good to go?
Yep.
Yep.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So to me here, it really looks like Fade Out has picked up on the trend that has been going on this mock march, where this level is kind of like just sweeping the legs of top runners, and just like when you're down a little bit but you're up against the top runner, you can play this card. Fade Out is going for the no cylinder skip, or cylinder skip as it's been called. But Skelly went with normal cylinder skip, and it looks like they're way ahead, and they're going like 48. Yeah, they were going 48 through there, and now they're going for I believe
Strat,
the
formerly
actual
known as
real
Railgun.
Yeah, that's the real name for this strat, is the strat formerly known as Railgun. That's the full title. Meanwhile, Fade Out went for a frag grenade but didn't hit it, and they're way behind now. Skelly even getting a Prowler slide in BT, which is really fun. And oh no, the North Star dash in front. Can
Yeah,
we get a
there's
damage
not.
boost? No.
Yeah, at this point, once again, when you get to the Titan sections, it becomes very difficult to make up any lost ground you've had. It is still possible to win and lose in these situations, but Skelly, with the lead that he currently has, which is roughly about 5 seconds, is easily more than enough with, as long as the movement is relatively consistent the rest of the way, won't have to worry too hard about it. Gets to disembark onto the pipe. Fade also gets there. A little bit of a cleaner one. We'll save claw back a couple seconds there. But more or less, you're looking at Skelly maintaining a lead that you are going. It's Skelly's game to lose right now, is the long and the short of it.
Yeah, Fade also got stuck on some invisible Geo and almost fell off. If you fall down there, it's just like, I'm trying to think of some like second world country to like relate, like Uruguay. That's
Bulgaria.
Uruguay now. Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Uruguay.
Bulgaria. So,
I hear
yeah,
about Uruguay during the World Cup, and that's like, then I don't hear about them again until the next one.
exactly. Yeah, that's what that pit is. Yeah, that was a
Alright,
clear win from Skelly, both doing the classic hover strats. And
Yeah, a
very
209
clear
with
win.
a 209 with hover strats is extremely good on the side of Skelly. So that is going to be game number 3 over to him, and we can pull the runners out.
That's my
point.
goat.
All right, that is going to be game number 3 over to Skelly with an extremely clean 209. Very much love to see that.
Monday,
Skelly
eh?
is pretty mundane, but you know what? It got the job done, and that's what matters.
So true, so true.
Alrighty. We are into game number 4 here. Skelly up 2-1. Skelly, what is your ban?
Abyss one.
Keeping the ban the same. Abyss 1 off of the table. Fade. Where are we
All
going?
the fans, Beacon 3.
Oh.
Dyed Quartz, where are you at? Dyed Quartz, where are you at? Let me see you in the chat right now, Dyed Quartz. Where are you at?
Wake up.
All right,
Honey,
there's
wake
Dyed
up.
Quartz.
Honey,
Dyed
wake up,
Quartz
they're
in
playing
the
Beacon
chat.
3.
Let's go. All right, get into the level. Load from the NCS save again to make sure that you are ready to go here.
Also, as a reminder, timing ends for this level when Richter explodes or when the execute animation finishes on him.
We got that brand new Beacon Tree IL split, baby.
Oh yeah, we do have that. Shout out to Died and
Hot off
Elad.
the presses. Is that a Ronin only thing, or is that
That
a
is
splitter
that
thing
is a
now?
Ronin only thing.
Ronin exclusive?
So
Oh, you should get
big
the heck
shout
out of
outs to the Ronin dev team.
here. I can't believe that Dyed would use their power to put a split in for their favorite level.
Seems fake, to be honest. All right, runners, are you good to go?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, good luck to both runners. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I am so happy with Fade's picks. These picks are goated. These are some of the best picks we've seen.
Yeah, the Beacon 3 for the fans. We are seeing Super Fastball Deluxe come out on the side of Skelly right now. Gets 3 grab stars. That is good enough for the strategy you want to go for. This is a little low, but does manage to make it good awareness. Now we're seeing regular Super Fastball come out from Fade here. A little bit of an awkward route. Yeah, gets caught up at the very end there. Is still going to be able to have more than enough speed. Oh, that is not a good wall kick you're looking for. Good backup,
Let's
though.
go, Skelly! I love you!
Not that much height, but enough to get a wall run on the side of the dish. Skelly plays this level a lot. Like a lot, especially when they were running 90%. They would spend hours on this level alone. So as good as this pick is, I don't think it was smart.
One of their most practiced levels in recent time, for sure. And boy, does it look like it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We are... oh, hold on. Launch, yes.
Oh, we're seeing the launch.
Not
this
much
is not a
height.
great amount. Yeah, this is
They're going
not a
for-
great amount of
Yes!
height.
I love
but
that
is-
backup.
Yeah,
I
very
love
smart.
you!
Very smartly there from Skelly with that backup. Is still going to be able to at least go for this return here. That is good speed. Also going to have
God,
just
oh God.
no, not barely enough height. Okay,
The
this
Okay,
noggin. Ah!
so if
Kelly,
Fade
no!
goes for coopering,
However,
they
this
can
is the
catch
backup.
up.
This is the backup.
Nope. Okay,
They
yeah.
still have Tesco.
So like they've already
Yeah.
they have hit the triggers out of order, so they just have to do the fight, and they'll be able to do like a Tesco fight with no stalker timer.
Yeah, and that's the key thing to note here is even
no,
if you
Fade
don't
Out
make
dead.
it, Fade Out should still be able to make it to the wall here and transition beyond. But Skelly with a very distinct advantage here. So Fade still has to go for the entirety of the return of Tesco here. Can claw back some time with a good grab star boost here to get across the gap, but Skelly is more or less already done with the majorly volatile part of the level, and Fade, unfortunately, again, eats a incorrect boost. Is going to have to set it up one more time here. Yeah, once
it's
again, not
over.
another good boost, and now
That's
you're at the
Joe,
point
man.
where what is your backup? And it looks like we're going to be going for the dish climb backup here, which is one of the biggest risks that comes with your existence when it comes to going for Tesco, because if you have no way to make it back to that trigger, then well, I hope you enjoy bump launching up to the top of this building.
Why did Skelly go all the way back to the building?
There
I
was
think
a
they were
grunt
missing an egg.
there was a grunt there that didn't die.
If Fade had hit that gravity star boost, they could be ahead right now. Instead, they still haven't started the fight yet. Oh my gosh, we weren't even paying attention, or I wasn't anyway. That was.
I think Skelly would
Oh
have
my
still
gosh.
been in the lead by a good amount, just because they had already cleared most everything. But yeah, it's just a case of in cases like this, it's just like you would have saved more time just by having the fight go off. But you can never predict that everything is going to go wrong when you're attempting to get Tesco to work. So that's the volatility of a strat that requires you to hit triggers in reverse order in a very unintended manner. So
Fade Out somehow got a Reaper nuke there. I kind of forgot that can even happen on easy difficulty.
There's nothing worse than when there's one guy up there you gotta hit with something and you have an expedition.
Yeah. Sometimes I like phase dash over and just hit him with a Ronin lead wall. Because I'm like, you're done. You're done. Just die.
I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
Alright, we just hacking
full
away at
bump
our
launch.
enemies.
We have 2 bump launch warriors in this match.
yeah.
Okay, if you can't put Skelly in the same category with another mortal, there's a bump launch master and a bump launch adept here. Okay,
Okay.
a wizard and a magician. Yeah, they're different. Great lineup there for Skelly to kill the two. What are those guys that drop in? Brutes, right?
Well, there's a brute and a Ronin. We can just call them
Right.
Titans.
Those guys.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, and as we come up to the Richter fight here, this is going to be a pretty definitive win at this point for Skelly. Fade just simply too far behind that it would take a catastrophic failure. I'm going to say the thing, if Skelly dies 17 times to Richter, we could see a Fade taking the victory here. But yeah, we're already at the point where you are nuke ejecting. That is going to be it, and Skelly will well, not cleanly. There's some scuff there, but at the very
It
least,
almost
it
got
is going
squashed.
to be a definitive 3-1 victory for Skelly and the set as Fade comes to clear out the Richter fight.
All right, my family is safe, and honestly, people in chat kind of pointed this out too. We were talking about Skelly at the time, but Fade did some good stuff here to like minimize time loss after running out of their grab stars and having to get kills and moving around the way they did. So some good adaptation to and like never give up mentality from them, because there was definitely some costly errors made.
Yeah, knowing what to do with stuff like that is the mark of someone who has played this game a lot. And that's like really cool to see from a runner that we
Oh
don't know
my
that much
god,
about.
that's worst case scenario for those Titans.
That was so lame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Ronin eventually came forward, but not what you want to be seeing from that situation, unfortunately. Yeah, and Fade is going to be entering the Richter fight now. just not what you're looking for in terms of the performance you wanted from this level. But hey, one thing to note for Fade is you did take a game off of Skelly in this set. You did take the first match. This was not a 3-1, 3-0 blowout.
Skelly usually has like none or almost no losses until top 16, so I think this might be a first for Skelly having a loss this early.
Yeah, that is going to be it, and we're going to be pulling the runners out. Alrighty, so that is going to be game number 4 and the set over to Skeleton Jelly.
Oh,
Congratulations.
no, thank you.
GG's.
GG.
My family gets to live in comfortable conditions another day.
Only reason I lost through that beacon 3.
Well,
Yeah.
You had like really good backups for everything though. Like like Tesco backup and then the return after you messed up the gravity stars. That just like shows like some deep knowledge there.
The shoutouts Gamma died Quartz last MACH. Only reason I knew that.
There's no better resource than finding everything you could possibly do in Beacon 3 than that match. So
yeah. The infamous.
Yeah, that is probably helpful.
Which, speaking of, one of those people is going to be featuring in our next match. So stay tuned for that. Fade, Skelly, thank you all. Thank you both for coming out. This was a really fun set to watch. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set up for our next match. Die Quartz versus Zero Man. We'll be right back after this break.
And I'm going to set up for Monster Hunter. Da, 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 da.
Bye-bye.
oh yeah, I'm like off for the next like
This runner profile is about the TF2SR resident programmer girl, Dyed Quartz. Dyed was seeded into Group 3 and is exiting that group as the second seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 5-4. Her leaderboard any percent PB is a 124 flat, which ranks her 49th overall. Although many do not know where they were during the Dyed Quartz vs Gamma Beacon 3, all know where Dyed is now, having secured her spot in the Mach 5 March bracket stage. Having made several strides in improvement over the last year to her gameplay, you absolutely cannot count out Dyed's bracket run this year in Mach 5 March.
This runner profile is about our other resident Pikachu profile picture, Human. Human was seeded into Group 8 and is exiting that group as the first seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 7 wins and 2 losses. His leaderboard any percent PB is a 117.49, which is currently ranked 11th overall. Our second best controller runner at this time, Human's Mach March tournament performance has some big highs but also some notable lows, often taking some rough map or set losses to runners he's predicted to beat. Can Human shake off those past performances and put on a strong M5N bracket run? Let's find out. Ooh, okay. Hello everyone. Oh, that was the wrong one, actually. Was it? It was. Hi everyone, welcome back to Mach 5 March bracket stage. Joining me on the mic for this one is a whole new commentary team. It's me, Forgiven, and Rob for this one. Say hi.
Hello.
Hi, chat.
Hi. And oh my god, we're already seeing the copy bosses come out. Yeah, we're here for Human versus Dyed Quartz. A very, very exciting match. I'm really excited for this one.
For sure.
How are you two doing? Actually, I need to ask.
I'm very awake. Sorry. Nah, I'm happy to be commentating for these matches. We're starting to get into the phase of March where while these matches are seated in a way that there is most of the time I don't want to say an obvious winner, but a clear favorite, right? We still see a lot of upsets, and there's high stakes now, actually. Like, we get into the stage where March gets really exciting.
Yeah, the stakes are if you lose both times in the bracket, we just kill you.
Yeah, we just kill you. There's no simulacrum bracket for you. You missed qualification.
What the fuck?
You're disqualified from life if you lose. So
Damn. You didn't read the tournament page?
yeah,
It says it right there at the bottom. If you get knocked out of bracket, dead. God damn.
All right. All jokes aside, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Human, you are the higher seed. Which map are you banning from our starters?
Permaban, Blind Rust.
Permaban, Blood and Rust. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
All right, okay.
Where are we going?
You know what? I'm feeling affecting cause too.
Hell yes.
Alright. We're handling mutes, I got Dyed Quartz.
Okay, I'll get Human.
I just pull up my light split.
And I'm handling the timers because I'm the streamer.
Streamer. You're the everything
Streamer.
right now. Like, you're the streamer, you're the only mod, you're commentating. I should just let you handle both mutes. You just go briefly silent at the start of every match, and I'm just like poking you, be like, Rito, you have to say something.
I'm taking the underscores out of people's names because they don't deserve them.
No, my underscore.
I think. Okay, now I do have to swap the streams. God damn it.
Nice.
Okay. Are runners ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mutes are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and count you to in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's get this.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
For some reason, not have game audio, whatever. I really like seeing Dyed Quartz on Ronin. On the dev, hello. Very nice. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, screen share is like so fucking weird on Discord. Anyway, ENC2. Let's get this. It's always a little awkward to see the beginning of ENC2 because some people do like frags there, some people will have an awkward way through the door there. Oh, there it is, like a little bonk from Didecord.
That's a classic bonk on the like circle thing. You just like go all the way around. Ooh,
nice frag boost though.
Unfortunately,
making it up to 500 units.
Holy shit. This isn't units. This is hectometers.
It's hectometers. Yeah, hectometers per hour. It's
what?
kilometers per hour times 10.
That's fucking whatever.
It's Dide's idea. It isn't ours.
Wait. So it's tenth of that's decimeters. No, that's No, decimeters is like tenth of, not no. I'm saying bullshit.
Look, man, I just work here, okay?
I want to be like deci of kilometers. Deci kilometers.
No, actually,
decimeters. Whatever.
Deci of kilometers is kind of peak.
Deci kilometers goes really hard. Oh, I love seeing the little subsplits on Didecord's stream because even though she was just stuck in dialogue for a long while, that's the boring part of ENC2. We can just see the exact milliseconds of how long that segment took to wait.
Mm-hmm.
They're both going for massive setup.
Yeah, I mean,
same thing.
I was saying earlier that everyone has a very slightly different way of doing this. Some people use Mastiff, Eva. Some people just fucking do it raw.
Yeah, like Kuman over here.
Yeah,
just
going for it.
Ooh, that's a great nade boost from Didecourse, but it goes directly into a wall, losing most of it.
Oh.
Ooh,
that's
a bad cryo.
Back down to
good
300,
transition
400.
to the frag. That's a really good frag. All right, let's see this Hellroom Zipless come out. Ooh, a very unfortunate mantle. Yep, no Hellroom Zipless today. We're going home hungry today, folks.
Oh, this is definitely a game one experience, right? Yeah, everybody's just mantling.
Yeah, this is very, very game one. Everyone is just fucking bonking, messing up every single strat known to man.
Yeah, you gotta feel it out, you know?
You gotta get it out of the system. It's you got your trollage out of the system, both players think they lost, and then game 2 is gonna be a lot better. It's just how tournaments go.
It is hectometer per hour. We cleared that up.
Yes, I'm gonna call them decikilometers. Even though I know that deci is times 10 of, and not a tenth of something.
Okay, Rob, you're starting to lose all sense right now. Anyway, that is gonna be a clear win for Zero Man, coming out of ENC2 with about a 310 to Didecourt's 319.
Amber.
So it was fairly close, but just overall a little bit better performance from Zero Man is just gonna get them that W. Yeah. That was very game one of you both. We're just messing up everything.
You got to lock in.
Dude, my fucking sticks are so stiff.
So Zero Man has permabanned Blood and Rust. Didecourt's, where are we going with the full map pool?
You know where we're going.
We know where we're going? We know where we're fucking going. It's Beacon 3, baby.
I knew you were going there. Yeah.
Everyone knows.
People have been saying this.
We're getting back-to-back Beacon 3s this set, folks. This is fucking awesome.
I have no idea what people have been saying. But I guess they've been saying Beacon 3.
It has been said.
The last match had the last game happen on Beacon 3.
I see.
And now we're getting game 2 on Beacon 3.
Alright. Are both runners ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and count you in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! Didecourt's going to the second loading screen.
That's coming out of their time save, so.
And it looks like we're just getting some regular old super fastball from both of them here.
Fastball from both.
I mean,
Very
honestly, I don't blame him.
unexpected.
Deluxe is a tough strat sometimes.
It is. It absolutely is.
Definitely
Still,
seeing
it is
route
kind of
variations here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's a cool line.
Okay, yeah.
Just like
Honestly,
pretty much
Dai, that was
guaranteeing that you hit the trigger there.
that was probably a good backup to just go for.
Okay. Both having to like pick up the graph stars though. We definitely saw some like interesting route variations there. Ooh, the Ruben goes like very, very high, gets the kick off of that thing, nice.
And it's they're pretty much like Human just like 1 or 2 seconds ahead, and this can very well turn with a mess up on Zipless here. That's a really bad gravity star though. It's gonna make it, but
He
it's not
does
gonna be
make
pretty.
it. Yeah.
You get the height. Oh, Dietbot's got a
That's
really
a good one.
That's a good one.
And I know she's gonna be going for Tesco here.
Yeah, this can Cooperang.
Zimmerman
This
not
can
going for
Cooperang.
it.
Ooh, what is that setup?
Okay, I mean she's definitely made it, but it's not gonna be a Cooperang.
Nope.
It's not a Cooperang, but yeah. So Died is technically ahead right now, just by virtue of having Tesco Melodioso. As long as she makes this gravity star boost, which
That's also a setup full time.
setup, and it's not gonna be enough.
She showed it to me, and honestly, it does work. It does work.
Like, that past little like corner there goes on for like way
It
longer
was
than
58 kilometers an hour. You don't.
She got
make
a
that
lot of
jump with
height.
58.
It was a height thing.
Holy
So
shit.
really, like we're just kind of looking for when they start their climbs at this point.
Yeah, because while Dietquartz got the strat and Human didn't go for it, she started like this fight way later. So if she gets this fight clean, she's gonna clean up a lot of time over Human, but it does not look like it's enough. Still
That's
people
a
alive.
really bad clear on Diet's part.
Yeah,
Very
very
unfortunate position of all the enemies. However,
Oh no, but Human's still killing the guy.
yeah. So Died got it first. They're pretty much synced. They are pretty much
Okay.
synced right now.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what the dish pickup is.
What is this camera shake Dietquartz?
I think she's pleased.
I hope so.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so close.
Oh
it's
yeah,
coming
no,
down
she's
to...
ahead.
Oh yeah.
Okay, she's ahead by a little bit. But like,
That's a pretty
it's
decent
a few
amount.
seconds. It's about like 3 to 4 seconds.
That's what hitting a strat does to you.
So
especially
yeah,
in this
it's-
level that's been optimized so much over the years.
So we're gonna see a pretty rare thing for this level in this tournament. It's coming down to Richter fight. That's not something you see in MACH March.
It's gonna just be the getting the manips correct and then getting a good fight and hoping that Richter just auto blows up, you know?
Yeah. Just like, yeah, as you're saying, like one little like slip up in this section could cost.
And I know it's gonna look a little different here because Zide does a slightly different manip for the second set of Reapers. I don't think it's necessarily any faster or slower. I don't know, but you'll be able to tell.
I know it when I see it. It's the Shoogie Woogie! Finally someone who fucking does that strat, apart from me.
Okay, elaborate. What is the Shoogie Woogie?
The story of this... Oh my god, Human's also doing it!
That's great. I did not know he did this.
Okay, so the story of this strat is I saw Shug doing this accidentally in one of his races some time ago.
Uh-oh.
And I remember looking at him, like, executing on it, and I was like, wait, that's actually, like, a pretty decent lineup. It could be potentially better.
Guys, it's synced. It's synced.
Oh my god.
Oh, Human goes for Scorch Ridge, though, of course. And Scorch Ridge is going to melt him a lot faster than what Diet Quest can possibly do. As long as Human doesn't mess this up, they're going to win this.
Yeah. It's really just, is Richter gonna play nice?
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go.
That looks good, he punched him.
That's
Oh, no, that's
gets
it.
stuck.
It's
He
the
ults,
strat
and that's it.
Oh my
Why is he-
god.
Oh, yeah, that's just
Oh,
gonna be
that's
Oh, and then-
unfortunate.
get the execute.
Wow.
Unfortunate. Wow.
Honestly, what a set.
What a Beacon 3. Holy shit.
All right.
The difference came down to a nuke versus an execution.
Damn.
Damn.
Insane.
Holy shit.
Insane.
Well, thank God I did that Scorch Richter then.
So that will be Human taking Beacon 3. That was so
What was your
fucking close
final
the entire time. You have to go back and watch this. You have to watch
Yeah,
this
it
back.
was incredibly back and
Your-
forth.
What was your time?
My timer did not start.
Classic.
What the
Awesome.
fuck?
Awesome.
Yeah.
However, I don't think there was any checkpoint loads. Yes?
I mean, Died Quads
Not
did
for me.
start a little later.
It's it's within margin of error.
I think that Truman still got this, but I wouldn't. I like. It's within 5 seconds, definitely.
Yeah, Human definitely got it. It was really close. So, yeah, amazing Beacon 3 from both of you.
It's awesome. I've played this like level like once today.
Damn.
It looked clean though. You definitely got your shakes out of the way in the first game, and now it looks a bit better.
Yeah, it looked a lot cleaner. All right.
Sure.
That being said, Zerman permabans Blood and Rust yet again. Died with Beacon 3 done and dusted. What's your next pick?
Shit.
Svenos beat Viz? What? Real?
Hell yeah.
What?
Oh, holy shit.
Upset alert! Upset
Go.
alert! Upset alert! Svenos over Viz. Hold on, let me check this out.
Oh, that was a match.
Also, if we're already talking about this, it looks very, very close. Beacon 2 beat by 4 seconds, BT beat by 8 seconds, ENC3 came down to 3 seconds for this, and then Svenos game for just crushing this with over a minute.
Viz,
Yeah, I think
Viz had a
if I had to,
hamburger moment.
yeah, that's a Sainsbury 2-for-1 discount hamburger moment.
But also 156 Abyss 1 from Svenos. Clean.
Clean. That's
And
true.
that is actually, yeah, it's an upset by a matter of like 4 seeds, so 17 over 13. Incredible. I kind of wish I could have gotten this on stream.
Well, the next upset is going to be even sicker then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mach 5 upset continues. Alright, Died.
Alright.
Back to this
Continue
match. Where are we going?
It's Lone Wolf time.
It's Lone Wolf time? Oh.
Oh.
That
No.
sounds like strat variation, Lone Wolf.
I don't want to play this level.
It's when you do Sloan without BT.
Yeah.
It's when you do a
Same
Lone
rodeo.
Wolf in a bikini.
Really gonna drag me into trial by fire. This is fucked up.
Hey, I thought about Ark.
Ew!
Okay,
Nah,
never
that would've
mind.
been funny.
Never mind, I'm
Yeah,
happy.
no.
That would have been fun.
I sure you want to still keep banning Blood and Rust then.
Died following in my footsteps.
Alright.
Almost.
Never mind, we're not playing Ark.
Both runners ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Go ahead and count you two down. 3, 2, 1, go.
I love this level, okay? I've witnessed the evolution of this level live, just front seat tickets to this level.
The boy
And-
kisser level, if you will.
Honestly, just, if you haven't been watching the development of Trial by Fire closely the past year, you've been missing out. I don't know, I'm a fanboy of this level for many reasons, but it's gone from a reasonably boring level like 3 years ago where you just do Titan stuff and I guess dashing around and Ronin is cool, to just every single strat being edge of the seat material and everything being so close. It's still a bit random, but not nearly as much as it used to be. It's a wonderful thing. Both going for Rod Core, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. I agree.
Oh.
Oh! Human! You
Uh-oh.
can disc back twice! Yes! You know you're
Yeah,
backups!
for double.
Wonderful.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, for some reason nobody does.
I mean, I did it, and apparently I didn't get core, and then I did get core. It was a weird thing.
Interesting. Okay, see, they both seem to do the Dadadu setup of manipulating the fight. None of them looking away doing the clipboard one. But looks pretty good one. Dietquad's being caught up a little bit on the ranged guys, but more of their robots stay inside the walls. Humans may need to clean up some behind. Oh wow, this is just chaos.
It is.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I can't tell what's going on the screen right now.
It's a nice collect on Dietquads. Ooh, another one on Dietquads. Dietquad's saving a lot of time back.
German having a better time. Already.
Yeah. Yeah, they both got it.
Oh, they both got it. And here we see a
goes for core strat. Yeah.
Interesting.
Human is like building up core again. I was hoping they would go for the wonderful no core knop hit setup. Let's see. This works too.
That one is hard.
I mean, people just gotta get better. Like honestly.
Okay, so the person who doesn't even run this game is like at TF2SR skill issue.
Yes.
I mean,
I can do the strat. I can do the strat. Y'all can't. And I don't even run the game. That's how you gotta see it.
But can you do it like in a run though? Like.
No, because I don't run the game.
I mean, I'm just saying, until you do it in a run, I'm not.
Okay. Well, I don't care.
Hell yeah, dude.
None of them picking up frags. Oh, BT slow walk
okay,
good
awareness.
Big lead for...
That's good awareness from Died. Seeing the protocol 4, going back to get BT's fucking slow ass. And Human getting Knoppet. On their way.
I think
used their ability. They can't do regular Knoppet. And they also do the no Knoppet variant, so they gotta do upstairs box stuck. That's cringe.
I mean, the thing about it is that if the thing is that if Human fucks up here, his checkpoint might be during the fight, you know. So it's kind of like a risk reward thing going on here.
Yeah. Human is
honestly that was a good arcade.
Very risky position. One stray bullet is all it takes to turn this around right now.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just usually. Oh, as Dietquad misses the rock. It's just usually how it goes. Like if you die in try by fire, and your opponent doesn't, it's just Jover. Oh, okay. It looks Human gets it though.
Yeah.
It looks like it does look like he's getting it, unless he gets Omega trolled here.
Yeah, which is rare, but can still happen.
It definitely can still happen.
So with Dietquad, with
holding on to
the latter half of Lone Wolf, very good speed.
This looks clean. Okay, as we say that misses most of their speed on that kick, unfortunately. But honestly, this is clean enough. Like this would have been very nice had she not just been slower in the level beforehand. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes. 2 good Lone Wolves. No deaths. Well, no deaths. She's not out of the woods yet. I don't want to pull like a Zweek at ESA 2022.
It would be funny if we do though.
All right.
Okay.
No deaths. Wonderful. That's how I like to see it.
All right. That's gonna be Human taking the set here with a incredible trial by fire. And Died. Yours wasn't even that bad, but it was just like a few like pivotal mistakes. That kind of just like solidified it in his favor.
Fuck BT.
Yeah.
The protocol 4 was a big one.
Was a little troll.
No core Knoppet would have saved you, Dietquads.
Yeah, but no.
No one's on your side, Robert.
It's literally free.
Bro,
just
do a run and we'll take you seriously.
I will never run the game.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it short here. Human Died, thank you both for coming out. This looks like a 3-0, but it was a really, really close match. So you're gonna have a lot of fun watching this back. Which means that Dietquad is halfway to death now, IRL.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go ahead and set up for our next match, which is also a really exciting one. It is Fruit Loop versus Mats. a Euro special here. So we're gonna go ahead and set up for that, and we'll be back soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
This winner profile is about a member of the TF2SR German Army, MATS. MATS was seeded into Group 7 and is exiting that group as the second seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 7 wins and 2 losses. His leaderboard any percent PB is a 11640, which is ranked 9th overall. Since Mats joined the community, he has always been a strong runner, constantly improving and even eventually reaching a top 10 time in any percent. Tournament-wise, however, Mats has been known to see a level of inconsistency, and that shows this year, having been upset for the first seed in his group. Will Mats bring the peaks he is known for and take revenge for that loss? Let's find out. Alright, and hello everyone! We're back with more Mach 5 March bracket stage. On the mic for this one is gonna be Robert, Gunnerhawk, and Forgiven. How are you guys doing?
I'm still very awake. Hello.
I'm still very asleep. I almost didn't wake up for this, but I'm glad that I'm here.
I'm woke.
Oh my.
Real.
Aren't we all?
Same.
SMH.
Alright. And the match that we're gonna have right now is Fruit Loop versus Mats. How are you two doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing very well. Happy to be here.
Awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and hand it off to our lovely commentators. Please take it away.
Mutes, I'm gonna handle Mats.
Alright, I can get Fruip, and I'm just checking. It looks like Fruip has the higher seed, is what it looks like here. So it looks like you get your...
That's Mats, isn't it?
Is it?
I was...
It's Mats. Mats gets
okay, it is.
The ban.
Got it.
I'm banning ENC2.
Ooh, alright. Let's go to Blood and Rust.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Blood and Rust it is.
Yeah, both rounds ready?
Wait, I'm not ready. Hold on, hold on.
Okay.
The streamer isn't ready.
Okay. I need to check if I have cheats.
I'm fixing some stuff.
Let's not cheat this BNR.
No cheating.
Y'all both got timers ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta stall a little bit more. Do you guys have also local recording?
Okay. Stop stalling.
Okay, do you also have cold drinks?
Robert,
unfortunately not, no.
Do you have snacks with you right now?
Robert!
What's the weather like? And are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Alright. Dorito, you wanna count them in again?
Alright, I'm gonna count you in. 3, 2, 1, go.
I like
Instantly
this level
getting
as well.
both players into Visenbark.
Yes!
And going for different kind of
There we
routes.
I'm so excited to have the Mr. Blood and Rust revolutionary in here with us.
This level has been through so many developments from when I first started playing, and I'm just so happy to see how much time people have put into it. Right now, Matt's looking a little bit better, going 80, but Fruip actually keeping a little bit more speed through that tight corner.
Oh, they're so close. Like, I saw Fruit Swissenbach just looked a lot cleaner until I was about to say something and they lost 20 kmh on a single kick. Unfortunate.
You just, you thought cursed the match.
Yes. Fruit is not happy.
With that, yeah.
Yeah, definitely lost a lot of speed in some unfortunate areas.
Not opting for the frag. Both players not opting for the frag. That's very interesting.
It also funny to see the left side set up on Matt's end, but it looks like it's paying off. They're flying right now. 65, nice kick. Oh, it gets blocked a little bit, but makes it through.
Oh,
for that's some.
God, that
grunt. Fuck the grunt.
Snapper Canal looks clean. Matt's just flying right now and just immediately lose 15 kmh. I should just not commentate. Wow, losing all their speed. That's
I think that was almost intentional because they seem to cut it really nicely above the pipe. That's extremely hard to do. So if they did that on accident, like, good shit, I guess. But
well, maybe you have the better eye for that one.
Oops, I'm goated.
But Fruip is, after that first initial disadvantage, they are keeping up the same pace as Mats is, just starting a little bit later. Actually, it does look like Fruip is
they are still pretty much at the same place. Like, Fruip just slightly behind, making a little bit more mistakes, but I mean, this could go either way.
Yeah, there's definitely a swing, especially if both of them do pilot transition. Like that could really swing it in either direction.
I have a feeling Matt's definitely will. I don't know about Fruit.
I was waiting for the day. I mean, Mats doesn't have frags. I was waiting for the day where pilot transition would become common. I don't think Mats will be going for it after they don't have frags, because if you don't have frags to boost with,
yeah, then it's
doing
worthless.
pilot
Oh my
transition
god,
is
they're
just
embarking at the
crazy.
same time.
Yo.
Okay, here we go.
Rubis has one frag. It's a good one.
Not
Okay,
great
good
speed,
enough.
but if these kicks work out well, then they still can carry this.
You don't want to be too fast either, is the thing. But it does look like this is way better. But keep in mind, they do have to embark as well, so they're going to lose about a second as well. But it looks like they're about like 2.5, 3 ahead of Mats here. So this comes down to Kane. This comes down to Kane.
Still synced. That was not a good enough pilot transition for that to make up the time of the embark. So I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But
it always comes down to Kevin.
Yeah, it's also one often overlooked aspect of pilot transition is Kane just left. Like, Kane can troll you a little bit more when he just has a few more seconds, and then just
both players making the exact same mistakes. They're not didn't kill the brute.
Barely. But it looks like Kane is just staying in the middle here. Chilling
This
with
is a
using
good
their shield.
fight for Fruit. They got a little bit earlier of a core. Kane moving around. Oh my gosh!
Ooh, the shield
Wait,
waits
that's
for it!
gonna get
Oh,
it!
it gets dodged on! Matt has this. What a close
Fruit's not hitting enough shots! Oh my gosh, the aim ended up sealing it for Mats.
What a close
Holy
one.
shit.
That was a...
Let's definitely...
Accidentally
Alright.
unleashed the
Final timers,
Just
please.
yeah, just in case, Mass, can we get your final timer?
A 3:55.3.
Nice.
Okay. You guys were synced at embarking BT on the final embark up until the pilot transition for you, Fruit. Yeah, so it was
Matt
close
takes
as hell.
this, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Yeah.
It's always so confusing when you're like talking about us and we don't even know the score yet.
Yeah. It was very close though. You two kept exchanging leads here and there.
Fruit, what was your time?
A 3:59.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but absolutely fantastic blood and rust from the both of you.
Hmm.
It literally did come down to hitting more shots on Kane.
I actually suck at that fight so much for no reason. It's terrible fortune. Oh well.
All right. Well, Mads, seems you get another ban.
I'm banning Insitu.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. What to play? Let's do some Effecting Calls 3.
Okay.
I haven't seen
Very
this one
interesting.
in a while. Okay.
Not as much of a popular tournament pick anymore.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Streamer, are you ready?
I am, yes.
Runners, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Wonderful. Do Richard, that's your cue.
Oh, right. I forgot. I do this thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh
Alright,
my
this is gonna be a
god,
fast
thank
one.
goodness. Sorry, I just hit the big red disconnect button on Matt's. It didn't go through, but I did click it. Oh my
Fruit getting very caught up. Matt's a little bit behind though. What happened to Matt's? I wasn't paying attention.
He didn't do the frag, and then he kind of did. He had to go on like the top bridge area.
Interesting.
Oh, nice fan boost.
Fantastic fan boost.
Also a good one from Matt's, just not as much speed.
Oh, rolled by the wall.
Oh, this is Jover. Yeah, this
Oh yeah, no, it's so
You know,
Jover.
while we were in the green room, Fruit was practicing the stage. So I think
it's
this was
hold
a
on,
very
hold on,
intentional
dip skip.
counterpick.
Okay, let's see.
Pause,
Ship
champ.
skip?
Okay.
Nope,
No,
doesn't need
okay.
ship skip. Okay, that solidifies the deal. Just not going for a risky threat when you're already this far ahead. Matt can go for it and hit it, it doesn't matter. Like,
Doesn't even opt for it though.
yeah, I mean, makes sense. There it goes. Just safe, secure, puts it in. Great run from Froop, and just unfortunately not good enough by Mats. One big
I'm gonna call
mistake,
it right
short
now.
level.
This is gonna be a close ass set. Like
Oh,
these
yeah.
players are both
Oh, yeah.
playing so close together.
All
All right,
so
I think
Fruit is
Fruit
going to
will
take
take that definitively with a 58.
I figured.
But yeah.
It was a great fan boost there.
Thank you. I got very lucky with the path was perfectly clear. I was so happy to see that. Oh my god.
Yeah, when the prowlers aren't just literally everywhere.
Exactly.
I might be honest, I haven't
prowling.
touched INC3 like for several months. I don't know if
I
you
mean, you
could
still
tell.
pulled out a pretty solid one. The only problem was really that door getting slammed in your face due to the teleport.
Yeah.
Alright,
Anyway, Fruit, it is your ban.
Yeah.
Let's get Beacon 3 out of here, please.
Abyss 1.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's not multiplayer.
All right, guys. 20. First to 20 kills with the Kraber wins.
1v1 Russ, no scopes only.
Final destination, Fox only, no items.
Hell yeah.
Right, whenever you two are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm good to go.
All right, I will count you down. 3, 2, 1, go.
I believe it was Fluffy who said the great equalizer turned into the great divider. I couldn't agree more. This level has been very difficult, but also extremely fast and exciting for many players. Like, we did not used to see this many Abyss 1 picks. Now, wow, Matt's flying with 80 plus on the corner,
I think
70,
this
nice.
level has been turned into one of the best in the game. This level
I
is
agree.
fantastic nowadays.
Yeah, it's
And
just
I think a
full
lot of
gas.
players realize that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it went from kind of like
from Fruit.
something where like you could take a top player to this and maybe win based off of like Titan movement and a couple of pilot movement flubs, but like now it's kind of a big skill check, to be honest.
Fruit missing the first cycle, they're gonna be put in such a deficit here. Mass is kind of running away unless they make a massive mistake. I mean, this has already been sealed.
Yup. That one mantle there, missing the cycle, that was after the trigger to spawn the platforms. So any mistake there, while not technically like costing you time, can cost you the cycle, which is a lot of time.
Okay.
Oh, Mats has to... It's not
Admiral's
a
up
slight
there.
of timer. Like a slight boost timer, sorry.
Okay, they made it across. That can be scary if you're going in there with not a lot of speed to make that.
Oh, do you know the backup?
Sainsbury.
They know the backup. Confidence.
The 2-for-1.
That's what I like to see. Know your backups, everyone. This is free. Like there's no death triggers here. Like if you're not dumb.
Yeah, I was like, there technically is a death trigger, but you're probably not gonna hit it.
Yeah, if you know where it is, it's so easy to avoid. But that's going to go handily to Mats. Just 2 big mistakes from Froob versus a clean Abyss 1 is unfortunately not even close. This one, wow.
Yeah, Matt's taking things pretty slow and steady, just trying to win the race.
Hits the button and makes it out alive. Wonderful. Like even that is not that much slower to like the inbounds Titan world record like a while ago. Alright, let's get them back.
Okay,
All right,
welcome back.
This one is going to go to Mats handily.
No one's talking. No one's talking.
Yeah.
We're all floored.
It's just like nobody's reacting to anything. It's just like, okay, Matt's won.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
That's it.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright. Yeah. What can you do?
I think Fruit realized that they made a couple of mistakes. That like they didn't get the first cycle on the thing, so.
So this
I'm banning INC2 again, by the way.
Okay.
Jesus, I haven't even gotten to the pick and ban screen, man. What the hell? Dude,
these runners are rearing to go. They
I
want
know,
to play.
I know you're.
I want to make sure that I
know
really
you're
ban INC2.
Look, Mats, I know you're speedrunning, but like, calm down, okay?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go, guys.
Alright, 3,
3, 2, 1.
One. Matt's already
second.
ahead
Hold on.
of Fruit, not even starting the level.
Fruit, what's your pick?
Let's give the fans what they want. Let's go to Beacon 2.
Beacon 2.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, thought Beacon 3 at first. I'm
Yeah,
disappointed.
I was like, bro, there's no way you're taking
No.
Mats to Beacon 3.
No, we got Beacon 2 enjoyers in chat.
You said
Oh.
Beacon 2, and I did like a little like rock eyebrow raise when I heard that.
Reaction image in your head.
The good thing is that I don't have to practice Beacon 3 anymore, because nobody plays it against me.
Yeah, it's like, there's no point.
Yeah.
Oh, I practice it. I just still suck at it.
All right, you two
All
ready?
right.
Yep.
That's
Yes.
okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
There's a lot of people loving Beacon 2. Like, we see it a lot in the tournament, not just because it is a starter, but also if it isn't picked in the starters, oftentimes people will still pick it throughout the match. Oh, Smet's bit of an issue, turning the corner there. It's also so weird to see
not
the
really
NPL.
getting the speed that I think they want. Fruit definitely going for an interesting softball pickup here. I would assume they would go for the softball list, but
That's
Mats
goes
with
on Matt's
fantastic
side.
speed.
Wow.
That's really good.
Yep. Fruit barely making that speed with the softball,
I mean-
but also making it cross clean.
Yeah.
Wow, they're fast.
Matt's
already
just
up
sending it here. They clearly have been playing this level.
Oh yeah. You can tell oftentimes with runners which levels they've practiced and which they haven't. Matt's been on it apparently. Wonderful.
Great fan boost. A little bit weird of a setup though, heading the bottom of the stairs, kind of removing most of their speed, but the fact that they made it across is pretty much the only thing that matters. And a Mayo bomb.
that's the stuff. And getting a good kick off of that box is not easy.
Especially after a Mayo bonk, yeah.
Yeah.
True Group has to redo the hover.
Oh, that's
unfortunate.
Dude,
Is Matt making it across the heatsink skip?
Going.
Yeah.
Dude is moving.
This is gonna be a great time for them. Let's see if they hit Dark Sled as well. This could be like a PB for them.
Oh.
Oh, they do!
Oh
okay.
my
Oh, okay, hold on.
Let's see the ending of this one.
Oh,
against the
not
corner.
enough. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, this
They
was
won.
just a showing from Mats. This level was an out. Oh, the grunt.
Oh,
Like, up until the very end there, they're competing with their IL PB, so...
Yeah. I mean, this is still gonna be, like, almost a sub 150, which is fucking crazy, given that they fucked up the fans.
Yeah, okay, so this one's really nice match here. But these last two rounds, they just go to Matt's handily. Whoa, what a cleanup, considering the first match. Let's get them back in. Alright, this one is going to go to Mats as well.
Let's go.
I want to know, Mats, do you think this could have been your ILPB had you not fucked up the end there?
No.
Really?
It's a 11-second difference.
Oh, damn, okay, never mind.
I have a 140.
in your hair, huh?
I have a 141 PB.
Damn,
Okay,
I
I
should have
was-
done my research.
They
That's
did
what you
just play
get
extremely well
for
on this
not
level.
doing
It was
your
fucking
homework.
crazy.
Oh my god.
That's
Nah,
what
that's
happens,
base
folks.
though.
Stay
Just
in
take
school.
it to whatever level you want to play.
Well, like
Yeah.
the only thing you really need to know to play against me is not picking Beacon 3. Like everything else is kind of optional.
It's the Cooper Rain guy, Chad.
Also, Shug's family going hungry tonight.
Oh,
I mean, he kept the 100k he put on Skelly, so he's fine.
You put 100k on
Yeah,
Skelly?
the
Yeah, he did.
the ratio on the bets for this one was 39 Froop to 61 Mats. So
excuse me?
Now that's a lot of fruit believers. I'm so proud.
I was a firm believer.
I knew this
I was
wasn't
watching
going-
y'all warm up, and I thought this game would have been a little bit closer. The first two levels actually were substantially close.
Yes.
And so I was very glad to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I also
Good
wasn't
match.
expecting a 3-0 sweep, but I definitely had
It's
my
a
cards on
3-1.
Mats here.
It's a
It's a
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting, you know, a 3-0. Like, I wasn't... I'm
Oh.
confident Mats would win, but I also knew that this was going to be a bit of a closer match than, you know, a complete sweep.
Yeah. So yeah, this was really close. It's just like
I
a
said,
few mistakes.
wait, who put the prediction on? they put Froop as winning the match for the prediction.
Well, I guess it's final.
Fuck.
We can do.
Oh, fuck.
Group
Oh, shit.
one,
I'm sorry.
out.
Someone fucked up.
That's me. That's me.
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Oh god.
Oh,
How do
the
I- how do I
economy.
turn
The
it back?
economy is in shambles.
How do I turn it back? How do I turn it back? Oh fuck.
Lord.
Actually robbed.
You seen it?
Oh, I'm stupid.
I don't think you can change it.
I
by the
can't
way.
change it? Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh
Oh,
my
Dorito.
fucking god, dude.
Dorito, how many millions of points did you have on Fruip in this one?
I didn't bet. I don't bet on these because I'm operating the speedrun account, but
Dude, I put like 1,000 on Fruip, so I'm living
Oh.
large right now.
Thank God my ad blocker prevents me from betting on Mats in this match because I would have.
okay, I'm gonna go kill myself real quick. Does anyone want anything?
No.
Y'all
I
take
mean-
a Diet Coke, please.
I mean, we still gotta keep MACH going.
Hey, listen, Gunnar, don't spend it all in one place now.
That's true. Actually, daylight robbery.
To atone for my sins, 20 rounds of Beacon 2, Bladen versus Angry Space Dorito.
Yeah, you're just gonna fucking die. Like what?
At this point, it's just Beacon 2 like,
Or-
practice for Bladen.
You know, no, Dorito, 20 laps of arc, just you. This is your punishment.
We want
sitting.
We want a punishment, not an
opening up the
execution.
game. I'm opening up the
Do I
game
still
right
need
now.
to do I still need to submit, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Fuck me. Are you sure I can't turn this back? Hold on.
I'm definitely try, but whenever I was streaming, no.
Hold on. I'm coping really hard right now. I'm gonna fucking. Hold on. Where do I do this?
I mean, we can try. Meanwhile, we can just watch our beautiful runners just for background footage, I guess. Matt's going Beacon 3.
Wait. Yeah.
ENC 3 nets.
No, it's not payouts. That's like actual money payouts. No.
There we go. We have both runners on the same thing. That's what I wanted to see.
Let's just do some practice, maybe an any percent race.
Honestly,
Oh, fuck.
you're down for like a gentleman's thing while Dorito tries to unfuck their like thing. I'd be down to come. Come on.
ENC 2.
ENC 2?
Oh my god.
Yep, let's go. Let's
Alright,
go.
alright.
I love
Gentleman's
this level.
ENC2. I can do this. No mutes, I'm going to like shit talk you guys and gonna hear
Yeah.
me
Oh, yeah.
about it.
Wait, I
Alright.
don't have it. And timer doesn't matter. Who cares?
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
in your
ready?
ear the whole time saying la 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 la.
Are you guys ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. ENC2.
Let's go.
Alright.
I'm not even
Both
gonna
runners
lie.
immediately bad. They should feel bad and they should be nervous. Like their opponent is way ahead
I'm
of them right now.
shaking.
No, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, ENC2 is like easily my worst level out of the tournament ones.
Yeah, that's why I told you to pick it, because you were perma-banning it.
I mean, in before Mats is just cooking up like new strats and they're trying to hide them or something. Oh, as they're pulling ahead.
Fucking Marvin.
Dude, I'm so
Can we
sad.
ban the Marvin from the stream?
I'm
Both
so
players
fucking
pretty much getting the same
sad,
frag
man.
there. Actually synced at the elevator, holy shit.
We both suck.
Yes, you do. Both
I
of
think
you,
y'all
like,
both
severely.
playing well right now, like what?
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
my
nah.
start is
Hell no.
good. My hair room is the bad part.
Ooh, synced at the button, holy shit.
I think you guys
How
might
we sync to the
literally
button?
be- might
Just wait
literally
for her
be-
room.
Both players with very mild mistakes.
You want
They
another
probably
question
both think
and
they're
put
behind right
100K
now.
on it? I don't have 100K.
I can't hear my cue.
I need my audio key.
Also, what happened to like shooting smiley faces into the wall in this section? Like, what happened to that?
Matt,
My
that's way
God.
too early.
Like, what the fuck? It's like
I can't,
Oh, you
I
see,
can't
I
hear my
played
Matt's gotta
without
go now, it's now.
the
you-
guns.
you-
We
I
are
can't do
literally
this
just
smile.
making them throw.
yeah.
The
I mean, I
thing
did tell
is,
them like, there's nothing they can do about that.
Even if I did a weight redistribution, a redistribution thing, I can't put down any money on it because I'm running the speedrun account, and the speedrun account can't fucking choose like a prediction. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and set up for the next match. It's Fada versus Doki. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Damn.
Okay, we'll be right back.
So only the
Wait,
dialogue.
we're not gonna stay for this game?
No, we're not. We're not staying for this one.
Aww.
Aww.
This runner profile is about the longtime console veteran, Doki. Doki was seeded into Group 11 and is exiting that group as the first seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 8 wins and 1 loss. His leaderboard any percent PB is a 122.17, which is good enough for 30th overall. Known for making upsets in both the group and bracket stage of MACH March events, Doki proves once again that he is an upset machine, taking the first seed over Gunnerhawk as this group. With that upset under his belt, can we see Doki make the strongest bracket performance of his entire career this time around? Let's find out in MACH 5 March. This runner profile is about this tournament's relative unknown, Fade Out. Fade was seeded into Group 1 and is exiting that group as the second seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 2 wins and 4 losses. Her leaderboard any percent PB is a 124.48, which is currently ranked 56th overall. There's not really a whole lot to go off of with Fade, only having the 2 submitted any percent times and no IL times to speak of. With that being said, just like the person she upset in groups Xeno, you don't really make it to the bracket stage of MACH March without having at least some X Factor. Will we see that X Factor come into play in the bracket stage? Let's find out.
Alright, hello everyone. We are here for our first streamed losers match of MACH March, so we're going to be seeing a return to this color scheme. On the mic for this one is going to be Shug, Fluffy, and Gunner, a absolutely goated trio.
Holy
so
shit.
Please guys, take it away.
Holy moly, that is a pretty goated lineup. I didn't even notice it until you said something. What's up, everybody? We're glad to be here with, as Dorito said, our first losers match. This one here, the Doke Nation, getting a little bit heartbroken yesterday when the Michael Jordan flu did not come through. But hopefully now the Michael Jordan flu / unknown tournament buff, it comes through. And Fade Out had a match where they took a game against Skelly earlier, which is a very rare occurrence in MACH March tournaments. So that is something to be very, very proud of. But what do you say we do some bans here? That's going to come from Doki first.
Wait, I get banned?
That is what the rules say.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Okay.
That's what the thing says.
Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 3. It says to pick 1, which would then be affecting cause 2, so I guess that's banned.
Love that.
I think you did the same thing in the set that we had.
Yeah. Shout out.
Then rust again.
For those that did not hear, that was a Blood and Rust pick.
Blood and Rust, yeah.
I did not hear that fucking...
Yeah, if I need to turn Fade Out up.
Aren't the
You're getting 151% volume.
Transitions are broke.
Your dad's a transition. Boom! Got him.
Damn.
Fuck.
Wouldn't that mean
No, well, yeah, wouldn't that mean that's your mom?
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, so...
Fuck, did it not go through? I said the whole fact, man. I hate this game.
No, you're right. Okay, so your mom is a transition then.
Alright, speaking of mutes and everything, I'll get Fade Out.
I will handle the Doki Nation.
Oh hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's probably best if we don't get Shug on that, you know.
Also, shoutouts Torndio for the raid of 7. Thanks for that.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome everyone.
Shout out.
Okay.
Things are good on my end.
Are we ready to go,
down.
guys? Is anybody not ready to go?
I still need to brush my teeth today, but I'll play this video game, sure.
Okay. All right, Shug, you want to count them in?
Yeah, I'll do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, we're seeing a Visenbark versus a Titan run here.
Also, look at the Gamba. It is 50-50.
Oh my gosh. I think a lot of people looked at the map versus Skelly.
Yeah, I mean, they looked good in that set.
Although right now, this Wissenberg not looking the greatest. Opting to pull a third frag here. This one's a little scary. Oh, yeah, they didn't get enough height there. They're going to have to go into the depths of hell.
Yeah, that sucks. And now they also lose one frag in the hallways up here.
Yeah. Oh, they just got a big boost from that Titan shooting at them. That's so funny. But they're pretty much synced with Doki on a Wissenberg, which is not exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, Doki has tone. That's already a free 10 seconds that they're ahead, basically.
Yeah, the overall like average time save is somewhere around 10 seconds with an average Expeditioner Cane versus an average an average tone. You typically will get 7 in the ideal circumstances, but yeah, we're already seeing like not a whole lot of
gosh.
Fade Out.
Fade Out having a lot of trouble in these halls here. It's
I'm assuming they needed that other frag, and so now that they don't have it, they're definitely kind of trying to figure out some backups.
Yeah, that's probably very much what it is. Can't blame them for going for that frag though, because they really needed some more speed.
Yeah. Still playing to a level that they can pull away from Doki here, because Doki is known to be taking stuff kind of like slow and steady. Especially they're on no warm up right now.
Yep.
And so we'll see what Doki can pull out here.
Like I said, you gotta this looks a lot worse than it is just because of the tone difference, but
yes,
Doki definitely needs to clean it up here if they wanna have that make a difference here at the end, because Fade Out is pulling away a bit here.
And just for viewers that may have not seen the Skelly match, this is the level that they took that off of Skelly.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's a good thing. That's a good bring up. Thank you. Oh man.
Although they are definitely not playing to where they need to be right now. Getting caught up on a lot of small things.
Doki gets caught up on soldiers too, so it's not really going to matter too much.
Yeah, you're right. Doki is making a lot of mistakes as well, which is very
that was
interesting to
spooky.
see.
Vision went black and white. That's always scary in this game.
Yeah, right now both runners are kind of making flubs in their own different way. It's just that when Fade gets back up to speed, it's generally faster than Doki is. So that gap that is building between them just keeps getting higher through each mistake. Now, of course, the tone difference is worth noting, but with a big enough lead, the tone difference is effectively nullified, and that is oftentimes what happens when you go for the Wissenberg. It just so happened that they ended up in the room at the beginning around the same time, so we weren't quite sure if it was going to be a case of if the lead matters, but right now it's big enough that I think a perfect Expeditioner Cane would be more than enough to take it here.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that
we're looking at about a 14-second difference on that embark into BT, and neither player going for any special strat here, so I think this is pretty much just going to come down to how well Fade Out can do this cane.
Yeah, I mean, and there's only so much you can do with an Expedition Cane, right? Like, you got to look at him and just hold the button down. There's only so much you can do, so it's kind of Kane's game here. If Kane's going to give them a fight that's good, or if Kane's going to go to Brazil. Because if Kane goes to Brazil, this can quickly turn to Doritos or to Doki's favor.
They at least seem to know what they're doing. They waited for that shield to go away on the Brute, so there's absolutely been a practiced strat for them. I have some faith here. I think Fade Out takes it handily.
Yeah, Kane is kind of being fairly responsible here in terms of just giving a good pattern for Fade. Doki gets the good start to the fight, but I just don't think it's going to be enough here. You've got all of this missiles locking onto Kane. That is going to be enough to not quite put into Doom State, but yeah, it's just not going to be enough at the end of the day.
Definitely
Doki
not a
gets
great
a really, really great kill, but it's just not enough.
And we can see that lead vanish instantly. Like, look at that. They were almost synced on the death of Kane.
That was like 3-4 seconds at most after the kill there. That was crazy.
Let's rip them out. All right, welcome back. It seems that Fade Out will take that. Very close, by the way. It came down almost to the Kane fight, which is very fun.
Yeah, Fade Out had just enough of a lead to be able to hold on with Expedition to Doki's tone. But as soon as Doki got into the room, the lead vanished, like Gunnar brought up.
Yeah.
Good map, though. So Dan's gonna go over to you, Fade Out.
I'm a ban Arc.
Hell yeah, based ban.
Was that an arc ban?
Yeah, arc ban.
That was in fact an arc ban.
Coward's way
We'll go Abyss. We'll go Abyss 3.
Okay, the old reliable.
Yeah, roller player deciding to get their free boost right now.
I need
Now
something,
the
man.
transitions are working. Sure.
I don't even think I've had cough medicine today. So.
Yeah, you definitely do sound a little stuffy. I'm sorry, bro.
We're good.
All right, Doki wins this. The community goes in and gets cough syrup for Doki.
Yeah, we do.
I got some upstairs. I'll just get it after.
We'll pitch in 15 cents each. All right, you ready for counting?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Now we are. 3, 2, 1, go. There was a time where this map was avoided like the plague, and the last 2 years it has blown up so much.
I
as a
still
stage
don't
that
think
we
it
see.
has. I think it's only certain runners want to go here because they know that other runners want to go for the pilot stuff, and they know that it's very dangerous and very inconsistent if you're not good.
Yeah,
Ooh, Fade takes a rough drop here. That is the risk when you go for the cylinder skip. You can get a potentially much faster line through Decept Caverns, but any one mistake is going to be enough to send you into that abyss. And, well, I didn't mean to make the level name drop there, but we're seeing Doki take a bit of a lead there. Bit of a lead there, but unfortunately Doki also drops down here. Is going to get enough height at the very least to make it back up and probably get to this wall, which, yeah, that's the backup you want to go for. But that is enough time for Fade to catch up here and going to get the embark first, actually.
Yeah, Fade got some huge kicks.
You know, it's very interesting to see someone go for cylinder skip and then not go for the pilot stuff. Maybe because they did mess it up a little bit, their nerves got the better of them and they decided to embark, but I don't know. I would have loved to see this player go for some crazy shit.
Yeah, we know Doki's going to go with old reliable circa 2017.
Yeah, 2 zone, 2 slide on the side of Doki, but it is a big enough gap right now that Fade could very easily take this if they just manage to keep everything in the out of bounds just nice and smooth. Doki has to take a little bit of extra time crawling on the pipe to get out of bounds, and that's a little bit more time. But Fade falls! Yeah, you have to use a hover to get back up now, and that's going to be enough. And Doki gets hoverless! That is so rare!
I haven't seen hoverless in like legit like 2 years. Holy shit.
Unbelievable.
Fade
Fade
out
falls down.
actually having not a great time right now.
Had to use the hover to get back up, and then unbelievably Doki gets hoverless, an incredibly rare thing to get. It is so, like, nobody completely understands what makes hoverless work, how you're actually able to get on the pipe without the hover, but Doki just manages it, and what seemed to be potentially in a game for Fade is now going to even the setup 1-1, and Doki gets it. The Abyss 3-pick coming out and working.
Very happy with that, it seems.
There's some sort of guardian angel protecting controller players on this level.
Exact, especially Doki too, bro. All right, let's.
It's like the Angels in the Outfield movie, but with like Titanfall and Cooper. They just grab him and fly him across gaps.
Okay, Doki, you did take that.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Doki, you got hoverless, and I'm jealous. How dare you?
Hey, hoverless comes for me when I need them the most, so.
It's true.
The guardian angel.
Thanks.
Fade out. It was very interesting to see you go for cylinder skip. That do you care to elaborate on why you're going for that kind of strat?
Mainly because my keybinds are so fucked up that I never can hit the NLDJ and the button, so I just go for it.
Wait, that is so based. Holy shit!
Keybinds so bad. Keybinds so bad.
Can't free, honestly. Like, I'm trash at the game and I still get it like fairly decently in most of my runs. I'm just out of it right now for some reason. But
I
it's
love that
actually
reason.
fucking free.
Wait, so do you have it on E or like your interact?
Yeah.
So it like sucks to. Yeah. Okay, dude. Yeah, we're in the same boat. I often to just side or like angle jump like W and A and hit E.
Yeah, I tried that, but I failed so often. I just go for some skip.
All right, no, that's really cool though. I love that insight. Okay, but yeah, Doki, you get a ban.
Shoot. I'm gonna ban Abyss 1 because screw that level.
Based ban.
Abyss 1 off the table. Fade, what's your pick?
Pick BT.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have to wait through a cutscene.
What is it with people picking BT against me, man? Come on.
Yeah, so this is a console runner. You are going to start from the very beginning of the level. Make that clear. Do not. Yep, very good. Turn off auto load NCS and turn off the 18-hour bypass.
Oh, do we have 18-hour bypass in Ronin?
Yeah, I think they just turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh, you can turn it off? Okay, cool.
I would be so sad if you couldn't.
Yeah, I was about to write a strongly worded email to the Ronin dev team. Anyway, I should shut up.
I'm assuming both runners are ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, how much you guys want to bet that I can quickly go hunt a monster while this cutscene is playing out?
Probably 1,000,000%.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to gamble against you, fam.
All right, I'm going for it.
I have a feeling Doki's gonna go grab their cough medicine during this cutscene. Maybe it's a saving grace for them.
That's a great idea.
I'm gonna hunt this Lalabarina. It's going to be dead by the time the game actually starts. I'm having a great time.
Speaking of the cutscene and everything, I wonder if this is a intentional counterpick because Doki may not be as practiced on this level just with the fact they have to wait this cutscene out every single time they want to play it.
Yeah, BT's a rough level for console players. It's especially when you're grinding for an any percent time. It's oh man, it's the worst. Which sucks too because it's also like a great level. So it just they're just fueled with rage towards it.
Yeah, I think this level has definitely warmed up as far as community sentiment wise. Although there are still some players that absolutely hate it. I mean, the Geo here is just, I mean, it's always talked about, but it is notable.
It is definitely something to be, yeah. The thing with this map and why I think it stands out to people so much is that there's nothing in this map that's Geo is actually what the object looks like. Like every rock, like the Geo for whatever rock you're looking at is not what you're looking at. It's either like off kilter a little bit or like too high somewhere. It's always weird.
Yeah, I wonder why they opted to do that instead of making everything a little bit more smoothed out. I mean, maybe they just put like an AI version of the mesh on top, but...
Fade Out looked like they'd been grinding this section for years, zooming through that.
I can't remember the last time I actually watched this cutscene.
Yesterday when I commentated Doki's other match.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch that one, so shit.
I watch every day of my life.
Doki, notably not the one picking these levels though.
Yeah, in our set, he warned me beforehand. They were like, "Don't pick Fold, don't pick BT because we'll have to watch a cutscene."
Yeah, and they're a Chad who's just there to game, so.
Although that may have came to bite me in the ass because I lost that set, so.
Shit. No, you're right. You should have gone. If I was there, they would have at least done the gamble wrong.
Well, actually, it didn't matter because I had won on the second map, so they got to choose where we went, and I didn't know that Abyss 3 was like this godsend for console runners, and so I got my shit pushed in.
Oh, good. We only have another like 2 minutes left. Just gives me more time to blow my nose.
Yeah, go grab your cough medicine. You got time.
So, did you have a match today, Gunnar?
Mine was yesterday against Govis.
Yesterday,
and it was really good.
Yeah, I remember that one. For some reason, I thought I saw you on the schedule today too. That was definitely good, and I remember I was in the call with the people, with the residents and Feud after. I was like, boy, that's going to be a rough match to follow up, and boy, did those guys follow that match up beautifully. Residents versus Feud. The last 2 matches yesterday were all just total highlights. Y'all should go check them out. They were very, very good. We've had heaters today, of course, but those 2 yesterday were something special. And of course, Fruit Loop versus Mats, the most controversial match in Titanfall history.
Yeah, I was hoping that one would have gone a little bit more, a little bit longer.
Yeah, I thought
like
that was going to
if
be
we had
dead
seen
even.
some other maps, it would have been closer.
I definitely expected a game 5 out of that one, but it was still a good set to watch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it wasn't a 3-0, so.
Yeah, Fruit is so good at this game, and I feel like they come back like every mock March, and that's it.
Yeah, I was watching them warm up, and I was like, bro, this is gonna be close as fuck, and I instantly bet on Fruit Loop.
Yeah, that was
and,
the first.
It seems the angry Space Dorito wanted it.
I was about to like type into chat that this is the first L I've taken in gambling in a minute, and then all of a sudden I didn't take the L in gambling.
I swear, I'm never living that down. I am not living that down anytime soon.
You probably won't, no.
I think most large streamers have made that mistake, so I think you're fine.
I just love the 61K that I got out of the mistake, that's all.
I'm personally already over it. It happens.
I was never mad, so I don't have to be over it. I'm just thankful.
All right, and we're getting to level right now.
And here we go. Neither of our runners grabbing the evil beforehand. That's the one cheat code you can do when you're playing the whole level. Not that it actually really matters very much time-wise.
Going for a frag, not getting any speed from it though.
Mm-hmm. That's like one of the lowest reward frags I think in the game, but I think it says a lot when people go for it.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? That was a
BT geometry at its finest right there, getting the upwards boop. It happens in so many different places for no reason, but just because the geometry is so tightly tuned here.
Mm-hmm. And that little bit is enough for Fade to get quite a lead ahead here. Kind of just making this whole section look a little easy. Oh, gosh.
They did get plan strat. I mean, that was sick. And Doki getting caught up a little bit on the grunts. So, I mean, Fruit just kind of sending it, taking it away. Fade. Although the level's by no means over.
Yeah. Fade.
Oh, Fade. Sorry. I just commented.
Oh, God. Doki. Okay, yeah. Doki getting a little smacked around there, but getting through ultimately. Just not hitting the speeds they need to hit if they want to make this a competitive match with Fade right now, though.
Barrel, that was so funny. It fell right in the line.
Yeah, and just like I said in the Skelly match against Fade earlier, this is just a case of you pick BT when you are confident you are better than your opponent, and we're seeing it right now where like the deficit that Doki has just keeps growing over time. It would take a relatively major mistake to start clawing back some time here because of how well Fade is playing this time around.
Yeah, we can joke about how like console owners have an advantage on the sub because cutscenes and blah blah blah, but they really don't, because they like we talked earlier, they don't ever practice this level because nobody understandably wants to watch that cutscene just to practice. So like there's
across the river very well.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, but I mean they're kind of taking it here.
Mm-hmm.
They got the crouch, no double jumping.
Good old crouch bug, ruining runners' days since 2016. You hate to see it.
Good enough speed, but not high enough that they're that Doki can't make something out of it here. Fortunately, we're not gonna be able to see how fast Doki goes because they're on an Xbox.
Yeah, that was
It still looks pretty fast from Doki.
Great recovery on Ravine for Fade Out. Doki starts off, but just gets hit by some Geo here. He's going to have to take a bit of a slower start through this section. See these wall kicks, see if we can't get good speed through them right now. Decent speed. One good wall kick will easily be enough to transition over to the rock. That's going to just barely make it. But yeah, the deficit is just too great at this point. It is going to be impossible nearly to overcome right now for Doki.
And that was just the whole level, the story of the level. It was just Doki could not keep up with the execution. Fade looking like they have been grinding this level day in, day out for a while.
I think they were preparing for that match versus Skelly, because Skelly is like a known BT enjoyer.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've probably just been grinding this. Although these frags are looking awful. What the hell is happening?
Yeah, this fight was this is very freestyled.
Using the P whatever, I don't even know what it's called.
The P20 just for the kill. I mean, even with as bad of the clear as it was, just too much of a lead built up for it to really matter here. That is going to be game number 3 over to Fade on the match point here now.
And so what were you saying previously, Shug? Just about the console versus PC disparity on this level?
Just that we often talk about, because of the cutscenes, that console runners have some advantages on these levels, but I would say it's actually quite the opposite. Like, you get a little bit of a mental buff, but there's just no practice.
Did anyone see how Doki missed every single bullet on that guy?
I was not paying attention.
I did not.
Doki just missed the entire mag. The entire mag went everywhere but the robot.
Bro, looking like Henry Stickmin in one of the endings of Stealing the Diamond right there, man. Let me tell you.
Fucking real.
Cooper jumping into BT after he dies. Okay.
You know what? I think the interact happened. We can pull it out there.
Yeah, it did happen.
All right.
Okay.
That is going to be Fade taking game number 3 here over Doki. The BT pick worked out in your favor.
No reaction again.
Silence.
Yeah. It was kind of worth watching all that cutscene.
Very nice.
Simply proceed as you always have, and it'll be great. All right.
I'd ban the arc again.
Hell yeah.
Taking it off the table, Doki.
You know, I might do something a little funny. Beacon 3.
Oh my! I knew that you were gonna say that. All right, time for another cutscene.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just having fun, you know. That's kind of what I'm here. So.
I mean, it's another cutscene that we have to watch, but you know, the schedule's already shot to hell. Might as well.
I'm gonna do backwards percent strats on this just so Try gets happy.
Just to feel something.
As soon as you said I'm gonna do something funny, I felt in my bones that it was Beacon 3.
Yeah, that or Fold, but somehow I knew it would be Beacon 3. All right. Both runners, you're on the loading screen. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
That is the wrong beacon.
Uh-oh.
We'll just let him continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just take the time.
I reset the timer. It's all good.
They load into Beacon 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, they loaded into Beacon 1.
Classic.
So, 8-second difference here.
Okay.
In the corner of shame.
I'm kind of excited to see this level, though. I'm not sure if I've seen it this year, and especially 2 players that are somewhat similar in caliber.
Mm-hmm. We had in Friday Night Fights a match where somebody picked this. I can't remember who the 2 runners were.
It was Died.
It was my heart says it was like Died versus Ice Cream or something like that, and
Died
they
versus,
both missed.
Forgiven.
And they both missed moon boots here like 2 or 3 times before one of them got it. Then eventually somebody just loaded the F5.
Yeah, it was Died loaded a checkpoint, or they like got hover from or grabbed moon boots from the.
They cheated in moon boots.
Yeah.
And then loaded a bunch of saves during it. Big cheating.
The commitment to the bit was crazy.
The only time I've ever cheated in a Titanfall match, I had put my game into slow-mo so the TOs weren't mad at me. They thought it was funny, and they made fun of me instead.
You gotta do
which it was funny.
1 million.
Ruined the integrity of Friday Night Fights.
Were you under the impression that Friday Night Fights had integrity? Because then if I feel like I've been doing my branding wrong.
I think Friday Night Fights is pretty fun, especially the fact that you have to go so many maps and you get the option to go back.
By DSR, yeah.
Yeah. I do agree. It's a very fun, and I think that Best of 9 is really the best like showcase of skill and talent in this game. At least on a head-to-head basis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why people expect FNF to have any integrity, because that place is basically just like the testing ground for the
That's true.
The year's
Everything.
like overlays.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make a small, I don't know, whatever. Fade Out did not grab the Ronin.
Yeah, I just saw that in chat. Is that actually? I thought that you automatically got it coming out or something. Like, don't you still get it later?
So
you can
I
get it
think
later.
you can grab it later.
Yeah,
but
you can grab
the
it
fact that you
right
don't
next to
grab
the
it
door.
there is very interesting.
You can grab it
And
afterwards,
they
right
might
next
be
to the
caught-
door.
Yeah, they might be caught with their pants down later as they're trying to go to the fight and they don't have Ronin.
Yeah, that question at that point really is how often do you play this off of the NCS save?
Exactly.
Off of
And I think so that
non-DSS.
could be something big here for Doki.
All right, going high here. Neither of them going to go for deluxe. Just very plain, although incredible speed on the side of Fade here. Whoa!
Holy crap, Doki.
Oh no, but Doki is doing something.
Oh,
that's
the
Fade hits the
Fade
pipe,
gets
it's
the
the
corner!
reset!
Oh my gosh, where is this checkpoint gonna be?
Oh no! On top of
on the
Not
crane.
bad, actually. Not terrible.
Yeah, they're close to each other at least. Wow.
Doki, don't beef this dude.
Come on, Doker. I got 8K on Doki. I need you to win this, bud.
Skelly is screaming right now to learn backups.
Okay, now I love the screen freeze on Doki because then we get the jump scare of where they are next. No, again, nobody has grab stars here, so we're gonna see some very, very OG setups here.
Oh, look
What?
at this! I haven't seen this setup
What?
ever.
This is a Doki setup. Yeah,
What?
Not enough speed from that though.
a lot of or not a lot of other runners go for this one. I've seen a couple people other than Doki do it.
Yeah, and Fade Out just taking it. I mean, they're already at the module, and Doki is just getting there. Doki just scuffed like a 5-10 second lead.
Yeah, although once they actually got the boost, that was really fast.
You do have to remember, though, that Fade Out loaded into the wrong level to start with, so Fade had more of a lead than you actually think at this point.
Oh, you're right.
Oh
you're
shit,
right.
you're right. That's a great point. I'm not used to that happening. Oh, great grab star! Holy moly! All right, good
Very
enough.
low on the P-zip for Doki. Has to go for the backup here. Gets it very quickly at the very
Good
least.
backup,
But
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not making that. You're not making that jump.
That backup is low key impossible. I just want to put that out there.
They seem to still want to go for this, getting the trigger skip. Oh, at
Doki
this
not
point,
getting
just
that
hit the
wall and
trigger.
falling. Doki dies there. That's close. Okay, you get it.
Okay, they have 2 grab stars to make it back across.
That's take 2 for Fade, I think. Is it right?
to still take 1 on the attempt.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
take
what
1
is
on
that?
for Fade, take 2 for Doki.
Yeah,
Oh,
didn't
they
throw
just
it in the right spot, but notice they still had 1 grab star, so didn't reload checkpoint to start here.
That's a
That
good
is
one.
Oh, that's a good boost.
That'll be enough to make it if you just manage. Okay, you did manage to make it. Doki's already started the fight here, but we are seeing the Tesco come out, so it's going to be a matter of how quickly Fade can take out the enemies here. You're going to be looking at a situation where this was still ended up being worth it. But Doki, having already started the fight, that timer is ticking down, and it's not going to be as much of an advantage due to the flubs on the way back with the zipless.
Yeah,
How much of a difference do you think it is?
Sorry, what'd you say?
It's a pretty significant difference. Like, the absolute peak of time save is somewhere in the 35 to 40 second range, and that's like hitting Cooperang type of deal and getting an absolute banger fight. Probably, like, an average one is going to be looking at more like 15 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, so given the fact they didn't kill a lot of the grunts they needed to when they were up top, I'm assuming they thought that they had softball or the L-Star. Unfortunately, they didn't have either, and so they only got a very small amount of drunk kills. It seems
Yeah, that
like
was
they're in the
definitely
fight at the
a,
same time.
That was definitely a I usually play from F5 moment, jumping up there with the weapons they had.
Yeah, so they ended up finishing the fight at the same time. Going for Tesco ends up being
is down for
worthwhile.
Doki though, or the satellite dish is already down here for Doki.
Yeah, so Fade in the lead here by a very small amount just because of loading into the level. Could be anybody's game here. The Richter fight can go wrong, but it's going to need. Words are hard. It's going to be a little bit interesting to see at this point.
And this is going to be where the Ronin could come into play.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say. Pay attention on the left screen, see if he actually picks up the Ronin, because that could be a disaster waiting to happen here. Thumbs up to BT. We love positivity. All right, here we go. I'm like watching with bated breath. Okay, they know.
They are going for the Ronin. Okay.
The question is, was the stream open and they heard us say it, or did they know? Also, sick 540. Darkwind says 6-second difference right now. Yes, thank you for whoever did that.
You're welcome.
With a 6-second difference, I don't think there's... I mean, there is some stuff that can go wrong, but if both players play well here, I mean, Fade Out just should take it.
Fade Out was a little bit slower on that initial clear here, and they also did not get the damage they wanted. Neither did Doki, though. The swap is a little bit better from Fade Out. Oh, Doki already got the kill, but they're doing a weird
this
setup.
This is looking really bad from Fade Out. They're also going to be on a Scorch cooldown here because they swapped to Ion, so they don't have both of their traps.
That's a good setup for Doki. Yeah, they came right in. Oh, okay, only the one did.
Yeah, the Brute did back up, but you can still Flame Shield this down. Just a simple shot is going to be enough. Yeah, Doki has the lead going into the Richter fight itself, and Fade is still working on this Brute. This is Doki pulling ahead every second here. That could be the difference maker.
Fade Out they're doing some wrong shit right now. They keep swapping to Ion, which is ruining their cooldowns.
Yeah, I mean, that is brutal. They really had command for a lot of this map. All right, and Doki's just got to tap this in, I feel like.
Here. This is absolutely a final timers moment. I think Doki is going to take this.
Doki had... Okay, we did get the instant nuke eject here, so that is going to be Doki dead. We should check for final timers for sure, but actually walked through Richter at the end there. That's going to be final time. Okay, so we got 9:19:01. Let's pull the runners out here.
Doki, final timer.
I had a 9:17.
All right, just barely is going to be in favor of Doki taking game number 4. We're going to a game 5 set here, folks. Game 5 on deck.
It came down to that difference, by the way, Doki.
Yeah,
Fade Out got a 9:19.
That came down to the fight at the end. Fade Out really fell apart during that final fight, and Doki just sealed the deal, closed it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a great Beacon 3 though. It was very interesting.
Yeah, that was a very competitive level.
Doki just sitting here like, yes, according to plan.
Oh
yeah, I think that was.
Seems to have gone well.
I think that was the worst Beacon 3 I've ever had in like the past 4 months, but I'll take it certainly.
A W's a W.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What's the ban then?
Oh shit. Obliterate me. I'll take Abyss 1 off the board again.
Beacon 2.
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
What a level to end it on.
My mom's making cheesesteaks, I think, so regardless of what happens, I'm winning after this.
You're winning.
Yeah. What a W. Doki fans stay winning.
Doki fans turbo stay winning. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Beacon 2 for the final map here. A heater of a stage, waiting for the press X to continue, A to continue, because we're talking about an Xbox controller.
I say Xbox moment.
Yeah. Sorry, I am holding a PlayStation 5 controller as we speak, ready to unpause and kill this Lalabarina because I was like probably a minute off from killing it. Anyway, our both brothers ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
What a level to end it on. This is such a great pick coming out from Fade Out, especially because I think they're playing better than Doki right now. They're just making some extremely crucial mistakes. Doki already getting a reset!
Yeah, and this is also a very different pick from the other picks that we saw from Fade Out. This is a confident. I'm happy with how quickly they snapped to this level. No softball for Fade Out.
Let's see how they do handle this. Not enough speed. Yeah, it's good observation to load the checkpoint, but that gives Doki a chance to come back here.
Yeah, Doki definitely needed
They're
that.
not
That's
getting
not
enough speed off the pipe. Oh, this is...
And that looks good for Doki.
Is getting enough height. Yeah, that's enough for it. That's first try for Doki. There's some load screens there, and that is a third mess up. This is the risk when you go for the softball. A softball can give you enough consistency to get across every time at the cost of some time. If you're not confident with it, we get it fourth try, but that has already given Doki a very big lead here. I dropped the Doki after all this time. I tried so hard not to. Anyway, Doki in the lead right now. Fade is got a little bit of time. We know that Fade is generally playing at a higher peak right now than Doki, so can catch up, but is it going to be enough? Just so many failures on KRS can be a huge deficit.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
higher
death or time
peaks,
loss
but
here.
also much lower lows.
And Doki has kind of made a reputation for themselves for just playing at a consistent bottom line. Like their peak and their valley are very close to each other.
Exactly. This is how they played against me. I feel like this game is extremely similar.
And honestly, I think that's almost better in Titanfall. Is just like being able to hit the same status of quality, or the same quality each time. It's very similar. It's also a very Sway-esque thing that we see.
Although with that being said, I mean, assuming Doki takes this is a loser's round, so Fade Out will be exiting the brackets, which I'm almost a little bit sad because I think this player has a ton of potential that could be unlocked. Just based off of what we saw today, and they won't
Almost
be able
feels unfair.
to do any more of that. Yeah.
Yeah, Doki pulls it together after the start. Very crucially, Darkwing points it out, did not load checkpoint, had a quick respawn, and from there just held it together for the rest of the level. Meanwhile, the 4 attempts at KRS and just unfortunately not being able to hold it together means, as we pull the runners out here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be game number 5 and the set. Over to Doki. Doki will move on in the tournament in what was a very big heater of a set. Started off very rough for you there, but after you got the beginning, you held it together through the rest, and unfortunately Fade Out. Those KRS attempts were the game changer.
Yeah, GG's, Doki.
Yeah,
Fucking
GG's, man.
Terrible
Crazy.
on my beacon on my part, but we move.
28 out of 37 wall kicks. That's pretty good. Sorry, I love this stat line. That's such a cool stat line.
Yeah, unfortunately, those KRS attempts definitely made the difference there.
Yeah, I do agree with Gundred. It's almost a little sad that it has to be this way, because I feel like Fade had a good potential to be the tournament dark horse.
But then again, Doker Nation.
Doker Nation, you can't defeat it. You can't
couldn't handle the sauce.
Guys, I used to pray for times like this.
He said the thing. All right. Doki, you will be moving on in the losers bracket. Fade, unfortunately, your tournament life here is over.
Who am I playing next, or who am I scheduled to play?
You will be playing.
I don't fucking know.
Which match is M? Most likely Gunner.
Oh, what?
Oh shit!
The
I did not sign up for
on
this one.
The rematch on deck. Oh my goodness!
What the hell?
So I have to just beat Clipboard to not play Doki.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, please beat Clipboard. Oh wait,
No,
would that
you
mean
have
I'm
to
playing
play
Clipboard
Clipboard.
though? I'm screwed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who did
I don't
this
mean
to
to
me?
cut this off, but we are pretty behind schedule here, so we do want to get this final match played out. Fade, I just want to give you a quick shout out. You may have had some rough plays here, but your peaks, the gameplay peaks that you were having, were very impressive. I'm very excited to see where you go with Titanfall in the future.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, very well played. And if I can give my shout out real quick, shout out Doker Nation, baby. We did it again. I used to pray for times like this. Michael Jordan flu game for real. Let's go. Come on. All right, that's it.
All right, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and set up for our last match of the day. It's gonna be Vane versus Ice Cream Man. We're gonna be right back, folks. See you in a bit.
This runner profile is about a movement speedrun specialist, Vane. Vane was seeded into Group 14 and is leaving that group as the first seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 6-3. Their any percent PB is a 120-31 that ranks them 26th on the leaderboard. Vane has only been running Titanfall for a few months, but has made massive strides in that time, dropping to top 30 and almost a sub 80 minute time at an impressive pace. Having taken the seeding upset over Goviz in their group, Vane is poised and ready for a strong bracket performance here in Mach 5 March.
This runner profile is about our former best console runner, Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man was seeded into Group 9 and is exiting that group as the second seed, for an overall tournament win-loss record of 7-2. His leaderboard any percent PB is a 1:18:27, which is ranked 14th overall. Formerly a console-only runner, Ice Cream Man has made massive improvements to his PB since last year switching to PC, and eventually dropping his time by 4 minutes. Despite this improvement, Ice Cream Man ate an upset in his group and is subsequently the second seed. Can Ice Cream Man overcome that upset and have a strong bracket performance? Let's find out.
All right. How about that picture on Ice Cream Man, all right?
I truly do love MILFs.
All right.
We all get a shout out for MILFs.
Yeah, we're all here for our last match of the day. The commentary team for this one will be Shug and Fluffy returning, but also Grunion coming in.
What's
hot
good?
for this one? Hi, Grunion.
Hello.
Hey,
Joker Nation! No, I'm kidding. Let's focus on this match.
Yeah, we're playing a different game now. And I'm gonna let you guys introduce the runners.
Fluffy.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a heater of a set here for you. We have Vane, a runner that has picked up this game recently and has soared to impressive times, and an Ice Cream Man, been running for a few years now, and in the last year has made impressive improvements in his own right. This promises to be a good one. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get it right in here. The higher seed between the two of you is Ice Cream Man. So Ice Cream Man, what is your ban?
Hang on. Okay, ban Beacon 2. Are you sure that Vane is lower than me? I thought...
sorry. Right,
I'm
I forgot.
Pretty sure
okay.
Ice Cream was higher.
So
I got upset.
forgot.
So...
Vane got out first. Sorry. Work with me here. Ice Cream Man, you were first seed in your group. Vane, you were second seed in your group. Vane, you got out first in your group. Ice Cream Man, you got out second in your group. Please understand that I was confused because of that. Vane, you will take the higher seed here. This is actually your ban.
Okay.
Wait, Ice Cream Man is 9. Vane is 15.
Are we going off of overall
That's
seeding?
how it was
who
with
actually
group.
got who's the first seed out of the group?
Overall, first seed out of the group would be the one you would take in this stage. So
And that's Vane.
Yeah,
that's
so Vane.
Okay. Ignore me.
So my ban?
Vane, it is your ban, yes.
Okay. Ban BNR.
Okay. Rust off the table. Ice Cream Man, where are we going?
Affecting cause 2.
Alright.
Gotta make sure my timer works. I'm having to play in full screen and can't see my timer because it just wouldn't work with windowed, so that's fine. It'll buff. It'll still start.
Alright. I'm ready.
Ready.
Who's got mutes? I will mute Vane.
I'll get Ice Cream Man.
Okay.
Alrighty. Runners on go if you're both ready.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm good.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have acid reflux, and I'm trying to not burp from the level of acid reflux that I have. So, yeah, here we are in Affecting Cause Chapter 2. Pretty much almost always the most popular starter, just as a confidence pick for lower level runners, and higher level runners are pretty confident on this stage too, generally don't mind playing it. So you'll see bans come out on Beacon 2 or Blood and Rust more often than not. So here we are again in the Affecting Cause 2 zone.
What's weird is I thought Ice Cream Man would probably pick Beacon 2 from his 20 laps of Beacon 2 against Forgiven. Just having that much practice. But I guess he's also confident in Affecting Cause 2, so.
There is the there is the element of kill room skip that may have been a potential thought process, because Ice Cream Man has notably had a little bit of issue with getting that kill room skip as of late. So with that in mind, between Defect and Cause 2 and Beacon 2, if I've known I've had a kill room skip inconsistency, I would pick this stage 100% of the time.
Bro, look at the quality of the polygons next to fucking Vayne.
They're so low poly.
They're so low. That's so funny looking.
optimized.
Yo,
We
you gotta
love
get
to
the
see
game
it.
running as best you can. Ooh, side jumps right into the second guy after getting a decent pre-speed setup, and Ice Cream Man gets a true one and is just kind of zooming in.
That's just
Really
how
fortunate for Vayne that
no.
it's hard to lose time here. Really
fucking
fortunate.
polygons there was just like Blender subdivide level like fucking 10.
Yeah, so Ice Cream Man slightly takes the lead at the end of that, gets to the trigger to start the next Anderson dialogue just slightly faster. So we're pretty even going into the cryo storage hellroom sequence here.
Yeah, and now, as we like to meme, this is where the level really begins. Ice Cream Man practicing their first throw there, I guess. Okay, there's 2 shots. Ice Cream Man opting against a frag. A huge frag for Vayne there. Big opportunity here. Vayne takes the lead from it. They're going to transition into cryo. Wow, what a clean transition, too. Ice Cream Man looks good, but it's just not as clean.
Yeah, he
And
did
no
have a
nade.
couple bombs there.
All right, Ice Cream Man is going to pull a nade here. That is a good kick, though, off the beginning there for Vayne. Ice Cream Man nade, that set him a little low, but he could definitely... Ah! Oh, that was spooky.
Meanwhile, Vayne gets a frag for hellroom zipless, not going for the initial frag, and is going absolutely speeding through this right now. Beautiful snow slide.
Oh, I had to take an S-tap there.
Yeah, loses all the speed, misses the wall kick, but more than enough speed because of the phenomenal hellroom the entire way through. And unfortunately, yeah, Ice Cream Man just misses hellroom in this particular case. Sorry, snuggle slide in this particular case, not having the hellroom you need to really come out on top. And Vayne will take game number 1 pretty solidly here at the end of this.
Yeah, dude, Vayne is the shadow threat. I'm telling you, this runner is the runner to watch right now. Secret boss extraordinaire. And 307, very, very respectable ENC in general. Sub 3 is a big goal a lot of people will race for in this in this level.
Alrighty, pull the runners out here. Alrighty, that is going to be game number 1 over to Vayne. A very clean hellroom, brings that all the way back. And Ice Cream Man, unfortunately, not getting the hellroom you need to put out a strong performance there.
I got a 323. What'd you get?
It was a 307.
Oh, should have known.
Did it really just come to? Was I behind into Hellroom? Or?
You ended up slightly behind into Anderson Dialogue 2, at which point you just had a clean segment throughout the rest of the run.
Your frag gave you a lot of speed, and you held it really well. And then your transition into cryo also was relatively clean.
Right.
That whole level was really bad for me.
Happens,
I can't believe
like,
I was
very
ahead for
easily on
some
that
of
level.
it. Yeah, I can't believe I was ahead for even some of it.
All right, well, then that's going to be Vayne getting the ban first here with the whole map pool now available.
Today I will ban the Jark.
Okay, cool.
The
No
Jark.
jarking it. No jarking it.
No jarking it here.
I cannot accept a Jark ban. However, I will go ahead and put the ban onto the Arc for you in this particular case. Ice Cream Man, where are we not going? Because what stage you
Don't you mean? Okay, so we're not going. No, I'm not gonna list every map and say we're not going there. I'm just gonna say.
Damn it, dude! That's the bit. You're supposed to go for the bit.
I didn't read the script. Okay. Fight me. And
See,
the
that's
bit was
your fault.
The bit was for this to be the annoying match, man. Come on, the script is internal. It is sacred.
Abyss
anyway,
3.
pick your stage.
Abyss 3.
Abyss 3. Okay.
Controller buff, the console buff. We're coming back to the stage, folks.
I'm editing the script right now to make Ice Cream Man face Bladen.
Hell yeah. Excited.
Alright. I am ready.
Ready.
Ready? No game. I do not want to connect Spotify. Please stop. Anyway, runners, are you ready? We'll be going on go. Mutes ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so
Ice Cream Man opting to just do that again. I've never seen someone do that, but I guess if you go faster, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense in that situation to do so.
Yeah, I mean, and they're right here, right with Vayne, so they obviously didn't lose anything for it. Good awareness to even know to do that. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Ooh, getting caught up a little bit here is going to have to take a slightly slow path to get started, while Vayne is starting to head through Decept Caverns right now. We'll see which strategy they go for. Vayne gets caught up a little bit on the rocks. They may not have wanted to do that, but we'll have more than enough speed to get over the fence and go for the wall here. Meanwhile, we have Ice Cream Man going for the strat, formerly known as Railgun. Building up the speed, trying to go across the gap here. Does not get the frag boost, more than enough to cross the gap. But Vayne is already embarked into BT. We saw it swing earlier with a missed hover onto the pipe for fade out. But right now, again, once you get to this Titan section, if both runners are doing it, it becomes a hard situation for you to gain back the time that you need in order to overtake and take the W.
Yeah, and we can't even front like that hover issue will happen very often because this is one of the easier, like tricks in general in the game. I think this is one of the easier and most consistent ones. But
Vayne
there's
hasn't
so
even taken. Go ahead.
I would say there's just so much variance in the first 45 seconds of this level that it's almost like a level in its own.
Yeah, for sure. Vayne having to take a little bit of time to get onto the pipe, but a hoverless for Ice Cream Man. That is 2 in 1 day. What just happened?
People too.
I want you all to know that hoverless does save time. You're seeing that like Ice Cream Man had like something like a 4-second deficit that's already down to 2 seconds, but it's really going to take just movement errors here for this to come in favor of Ice Cream Man. Just really close on both runners. Ice Cream Man getting a slightly better line. It may be enough. This is looking close enough for final timers. I think it's going to be. Oh my goodness!
Vayne went like way to the right side of the tunnel. Like they just kept going right. I don't know why.
Okay, pulling them out.
That should have been a certain win for Vayne.
Okay, Ice Cream Man, we need your final timer.
Sheet. All right. 219.23.
Oh my goodness! Wow! The difference of 0.25 seconds. 0.26 seconds. Ice Cream Man will take that map over Vayne.
Oh my god! Insane.
It was what happened with that last boost.
Probably
I
don't see. Here's the thing. I have not practiced Abyss 3 in a bit. I don't remember where exactly I want to be dashing, Loki. So that came down to just me not.
I didn't get a slide boost in the first cave section, and that was like almost a difference maker. Oh dang.
Yeah, the difference maker in this case actually is the fact that you got hoverless. Hoverless actually saves
No
time.
way. That's so good. I'm so happy I got that.
Yeah, you were 4 seconds behind into the out of bounds. You got hoverless, clawed back 2 seconds, and then just having better understanding of the movement out of bounds claws back the rest of the time. It's rare that someone going into the Titan section can actually lose the time, but in this case, you pulled it out. And that is going to be game number 2, tied set, ladies and gentlemen. We'll head into pick and bans here for game number 3. Ice Cream Man, where are we not going? The script is on point now. This one off of the table. Vayne, this is now your counter pick.
Feeling a Beacon 2.
Sweet.
Interesting.
Win, stop trolling.
Big troller over here.
I am good to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. Mutes are ready. Runners are ready. On go, runners. 3, 2, 1, go. Big Pog with a Beacon 2 pick. Love me a Beacon 2 pick.
Yeah, for sure. It is never going to not be an exciting tournament level to watch. Like Halo 3 on Guardian. Everybody just has a good time when you're there.
All right. Vane's kicks look pretty clean. Ice Cream Man missed one.
Ooh, get a little caught up on that ledge there. Going to grab the softball. And
We're
no
going
softball for
softballs?
Ice Cream
Okay.
Man. And
speed for
definitely
Vayne.
across on Vayne. Yeah, Ice Cream Man not getting it. I have to say this. I think in tournament, a lot of the times it's, unless you're like a super top level runner, just grab the softball. In tournament, like I just feel like so many runners get caught here trying to do softball lists when the extra 3 seconds would have gotten it on first try if they just went and grabbed it.
Yeah, if your consistency level is not what you want it to be here, that extra 3 seconds will almost always be worth it. And yeah, we're seeing Ice Cream Man continue to fail it here. And this is what I talked about earlier with not picking Beacon 2 as the first map for Ice Cream Man. Just not confident maybe in these kill room skips. And yeah, you're seeing it here. Just not able to get the kick you need to get the speed, and Vayne is just taking this map away, not even remotely close.
Yeah, it's been 8 tries since Ice Cream Man started.
Yeah, Vayne is zooming through right now. Ice Cream Man is still not managing to get past the the kill room skip at this point. And
no way. Okay.
Oh
they
my
almost
God.
do that.
Finally
Attempt
manages
number 9.
Finally manages to get past it, but it is long since over. Vayne is coming up the stairs, finishing up the level. A relatively good, all things considered, Beacon 2, and is now going to be sitting in the mute spear for something along the lines of another minute and a half or so. Maybe
After
just
doing
like a minute.
After doing a Beacon 2 map, this is a very confusing amount of time to be paused for. I'd like come at this like, did my opponent load into the wrong level? And what sucks is look how good the rest of this has been.
Yeah, Ice Cream Man is putting up a pretty smooth one here, but the minor flub there getting pushed back, but something you can't necessarily always control. But even still, it just came down entirely to that softball-less kill room skip, just taking too many tries.
Yeah, and like it is definitely fast, and it's a okay. I see you, Ice Cream Man. Get that little one down there. But yeah, I mean it makes sense. It makes sense if you want to be fast, but if you're not playing a top 10 runner, you don't really need that extra 3 seconds. Just get the softball. For some people at this point, it's probably a comfort thing where like they probably haven't used the softball in so long, it might even be worse to do it.
Yeah, we did see that one time, I believe, in Viz versus Ice Cream Man when they played Beacon 2, and Viz kept trying to do softball KRS, and eventually they just did one softball list and they got it.
That's so good.
All right, that is going to be map number 3 over to Vayne. Solid 209. Ice Cream Man.
316, bro.
Oh.
I can actually completely unlearn something against my will. And I unlearned how to do kill room skip. I think I got it 15th try.
Oh
I would have just picked up the softball. I'm just not gonna
No,
lie,
I'm
Chief.
never ever giving up at that point. I'm like at that point I'm getting it to spite
That's
the
crazy.
game. I'm not even kidding.
First try or 10th try, nothing in between.
I forgot how to do like the ending fans, but I think that's a slightly less detrimental one to forget.
Probably,
yeah. Versus having to reset checkpoint and try a jump again, but even still,
task.
It is true. All those laps is just the boulder going up the hill and then back down the hill. But either way, we'll head into the pick bands once again. Vayne, your band is on deck. What are you taking off?
I'm paranoid. I'm banning the shark.
The shark has been banned.
The shark. That's actually goated. That's so goated. I'm renaming it to that on my any % splits.
All right.
Or as one might call it in their splits, King Von.
Real. Okay, I want to run the fold weapon.
Ooh, great pick.
Let me get. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have my Abyss 1 splits because there's no actual split for it, and just split when I reach the end of escape. So we should clear the hitches.
I don't have space to continue on this. So I'm just gonna load the save on countdown if that's fine.
So what you do in that situation is go to the level select.
Yes.
And
do I have to load the level and then load the NCS?
Yeah. So while the loading icon is present, load your NCS save. So do it now. Like just spam it a bunch of times.
Doing it.
And when you get the space to continue, you should be in it.
So I should be good now.
Try it. Just try it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Just do that.
Yes.
Let me also try it.
Cool. We get live tutorials.
What?
Keeping the note is last year Ice Cream Man was still on console, so could not actually do this.
Oh, fuck.
It's not working for me.
You're doing it late, maybe.
All right, so I'm gonna click easy, and I'm gonna press it. I pressed it like 4 times.
Okay.
I pressed it like 4 times during the loading screen.
Your loading is too fast.
What? Wait, do I load it during the press something to start, or during the loading screen?
During the loading screen. During the when the icon is on screen.
As soon as you click hold, start mashing your.
Oh my god, it's actually like too fast.
That's what I'm doing.
Your load times are actually too fast for you to do it properly.
I mean, we live in the future with in-game time. I think.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna send you, Ice Cream Man. I'm gonna send you a command which you're gonna run. Okay.
I would rather just like press start and then load save immediately. If you're good with that. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. That's like if you want it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're just gonna be doing that. Okay.
Okay.
Also, turn off practice mode.
Right, forgot. I was telling myself over and over to do it, and I still didn't remember.
Cheater.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm good.
Is someone
Gamers,
gonna count them in?
Let's say gamers ready for a countdown then.
We said we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're ready.
2, 1, go.
All right.
We were just too busy ignoring them. We don't like our runners that much. At runners.
But Fold's great pick, honestly. Especially without floats. We hate cutscenes.
I love cutscenes. What are you talking about? I do not think there's been a fold all day today.
I haven't seen one, but I did miss most of the 2 matches I wasn't commentating because of Puppy. So.
Yeah, and I kind of slept through the first 3, so I'm not sure.
Well, we are in it here, and I didn't see Vayne do a hitch clear, but they may have already played the level earlier in the game.
Yeah, I did see a hitch clear from Vayne, so we're good on that front.
Okay.
Yeah, even still, the fold weapon, pretty much our longest IL, not considering any of that whole cutscenes situations for those playing against console runners or those without the NCS save. We are seeing a lot of stuff get tested on this level for your pilot and Titan skills, your ability to manage your Titan cooldowns and your combat. We're testing your wall kicks indoors, your movement outdoors, your ability to quickly chain wall kicks, your ability to stray through air. Your entire skill set effectively gets tested here on Fold, and we're seeing Vayne absolutely shred through it right now. Ice Cream Man was going pretty fast, had to stop a little bit on the doorway there, but is still going to manage to get through a little bit faster at the end. Vayne having the lead, considering that the load time existed Ice Cream Man is not as far behind in this situation, but it still probably has a deficit.
I don't think we've actually pointed this out yet, this map, but this is also a match point for Vayne. So this is a great start here for Vayne to get into it. But we've all seen what this level can do to a runner. This level can break the will of some of the strongest souls I've ever met.
Yeah, on top of it being a level, a test of skill, it is also a test of patience when it comes to Sloan, because sometimes Sloan just doesn't do what you want her to do, and it could just mess up a bunch of things like pre-charge. Sometimes even Andy shot. I have seen a couple of cases of that.
That was a great lineup for Ice Cream Man. They got it basically off immediately after the shot. That was like an 80%. Still, Vayne going to be in quite the lead here. And really, the only thing you're seeing is the only thing I'm seeing is like, just general performance is just a little bit better on the side of Vayne as they beef that jump right there.
Vayne taking a little bit of a side hop, but gets a good wall kick to get back up to speed here.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm so scared of that room every time.
It's not that worrying. Ooh,
I'm one of the few folks that always dies in it.
A little bit of a mess up on the side of Vayne there, getting up to the wall that you use to get the height you want, but gets back up to speed very quickly here. Ice Cream Man foregoing that wall entirely, just choosing to, which makes sense considering controller runners, chooses to go through the room normally here. We're looking at roughly about a 5-second differential, taking into account, like a 5 to 7 second differential, taking into account Ice Cream Man's load screen here. And this can easily be swapped. If both players had the exact same Sloan fight, but one of them got pre-charged, the timing here could absolutely flip. So by no means over at this juncture.
Very standard start there on the side of Vayne. Ice Cream Man looking good as well. No core for either runner.
Brute's in a rough spot for Vayne right now. It could mess things up. It looks like we're going to end up decently okay here. Yeah. Vayne is going to get Sloan to disappear instantly as we go for the Sloan manip of spawn manip on the side of Ice Cream Man. Is getting it in a good position. Is also going to get it to spawn away here.
Yeah, and that's a good core for both. Both our runners in a spot where they should get pre-charge here. Vayne making this look like it's their full-time job, just killing Sloans. And that's definitely going to be pre-charged for them. And Ice Cream Man a little bit less clean here, but still very good. And that to me is a pre-charge. Yep, there it is. There's the 97.
Yeah, double pre-charge for both runners here. Vayne with the advantage going into this fight. This is a very good pace from Vayne here. I want to say we're looking at a situation where it's not going to be 17 times. However, one death in escape could easily be the difference maker here. But both runners get anti-shot, both runners get pre-charge. This is consistently going to be in the lead for Vayne here. Vayne's game to lose on match point. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, this has been a wild match. I believe that a 0.2 might actually have been our closest ending to a map yet. So I almost want Ice Cream Man to find a way to win this so I can just see another map from these two, because this like feed duplication has been all we've seen. Also, Ice Cream Man, more of a man of the people, waving that thing around. Vayne
holding that weapon.
Yeah, Vayne just really locked in and holding on to their weapon.
I'm just folding it, and by it, let's just say my weapon.
That weapon's got 8 chambers. All deadly.
Chat, who upfolding their weapon?
Clipboard's right. It's a bad omen that they're not doing it. I gambled on Vayne, but I don't know if they can do it here.
It is hard to say.
All this waddling that Ice Cream Man's doing is giving them a slight advantage.
What if it just gives you like a few frames of pushing you forward? That'd be fun.
Yeah, you just get you're just like slowly crawling out of the barrel of the weapon here.
What if we just make a tutorial saying that people should be folding their weapon and lie that it's like actually saving time?
They have to do it, so everyone
that
just
like
starts doing
everyone
it.
starts doing it. Yeah.
Every single time that you fold your weapon, you gain a frame of forward movement.
Exactly.
And then you see them like trying to competitively fold their weapon.
Competitive weapon folding.
Yeah, so you see a weapon folding stream title, like a practice my folding.
Oh, Vayne did not get the speed needed for Hyper's Weakscape here. Just going to try to go for Regular's Weakscape. Will be enough to close it out as long as you hit the trigger. Yeah, very safely hits the trigger here. And hits the tree, takes a little bit of a side route, but yeah, that's going to close it out. 854 on the side of Vayne. Well,
it's
I think that takes into account
a
load
minute
screens.
34, so it's a 720. Oops, I forgot to pause Ice Cream Man's timer.
All right, pull the runners out here. Alrighty, that is going to be game number 4 and the set over to Vayne with a solid time. Just not
How close
enough.
was it?
I don't know what I had because my running time was wrong.
It was
So.
less than 10 seconds. It was something like
Oh my God.
7 seconds apart.
I
Yeah,
feel
that was
like I
real close.
played my best there, honestly. So
Can't ask for more than that.
yeah, my timer didn't even start though, which is annoying.
We're
NCS
pretty
moment.
safely saying
Yeah.
saying that that was a victory for Vayne, all things considered. Visually speaking, even considering the load screen, you had Vayne had enough of a lead to make it a safe bet.
But
Yeah,
did they
for sure.
fold the weapon?
They
No,
did not.
actually.
Damn. Well, then that means I win, right?
True.
I think that's
I
true.
think it's
Yeah.
game 5 reason. I think it's a reason to go.
Do we go to game
All
5?
right, game 5 arc. Let's
Game
go.
5,
Game
let's
5 arc.
go.
Let's go.
All right.
GG's.
GG.
Well played. Well played.
You too.
Vayne, you'll be moving on in the winners bracket here. Lightstream Man, you will drop the losers, but your tournament life is still alive at this point. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our last match for the day. All done. Duito is going to now first a hydrogen bomb off stream. Unfortunately, we do not have time for that right now. But trust what I say. It's going to be cool, and you will be able to see it from where you are.
That's real. That's real. Anyway, yeah, as Wolfie said, that's our last match. That is our last stream of this weekend. We'll be back next Friday, maybe, potentially, with a Friday night watch party of matches. I hopefully have like enough of them to like record. So people in bracket, if you want your match recorded and shown on stream on Friday, let me know. Ping me in the Discord. Let's do a little get together and have some, just like show off some more matches on stream, basically. After that, we'll be returning regularly to Saturday and Sunday live matches, continuing further into bracket. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Anyone else in the chat, in the couch?
Play your
I'd just
matches.
like to say GG. I'd like to say GG to all the runners who participated today. It was great watching.
Yeah, GG's. That was really fun.
Big GG's. Yeah, good set.
And don't forget your simulacrum and your bracket matches. Make sure they're all played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, the guy who's thinking I'll just wait a couple days to do my matches.
No.
Get up off your chair. I'm talking to you.
Do your matches. Play your fucking matches. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go hug a hydrogen bomb now. So I'll see you. We'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.